The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
They pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in Season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
Just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
All right, welcome to the podcast on this Thursday night. It is the 3rd of October, 2013. Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Season 2 brought to you by Globe. My name is Mo, and our phone number 478-7954. Skype, The Good Times Podcast. You can even text us at 0927-214-1981. It being a Thursday on the program, we have the lovely Kat Alano. Hi, Kat. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Joining Kat tonight is our Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday girl, but she is here tonight as well because she wasn't here on, was it Tuesday?
Yes.
You weren't here, Bianca?
Yes.
So she's going to make it up, get her 3 days in, and she is here. And we haven't seen each other since, the three of us have been together since the Forbidden Questions episode. So it's nice to have the three of us back in each other's arms. Hey, Bianca, what's up?
I'm good. I'm excited, nervous. I feel like peeing. I'm excited.
Yeah, the reason why she's excited,
awesome.
I'll tell you why. And we didn't tell Kat this. Sometimes it's funny because we just surprise Kat. Because I know Kat is game for anything. Sometimes
Yeah,
I
she
don't
is.
prep her for what's going to go on. Like with Bianca,
never
you have to
prep
prep
me.
her like a few days in advance. Hey, Bianca, we're going to do this something.
Yeah.
Because Bianca, like, you're good organized. And not saying that Kat's not organized, but, you'd like to know what's up.
Yeah.
Kat's like, Kat's like, fuck it. Let's just have
She's
fun,
more
So-
free-spirited,
That's
fly
weird.
by the seat of her pants and stuff
So
like
I was
that.
like,
yeah.
Kat gets here, and she's like, what's going on today? Everybody's been tweeting me, like, oh, we're just going to do a little reenactment of the Cheeto Dairy Sex Tape Part 2. She's like, really? Okay, fine. And so that's kind of why Bianca here is a little excited. I mean, they're obviously big
Because
news
we
this
did
week.
full rehearsals, technical,
Yeah.
physical,
Yes.
We had a dress rehearsal.
chemical, rehearsal, everything.
Now, you haven't seen the tape, Kat, have you?
No, I haven't.
Neither have I.
I don't even understand how there's a second one. Like, the sequel? I mean, are they
It's
getting
not,
paid for this at least?
Exactly, right?
next
I
one.
think
People
they're
do-
trying to do like a better version of the first one.
Yeah.
It's
be.
not. Listen, here's as a sex tape connoisseur, as I am.
I love that.
Yes, I am.
It's not. These are not sequels. These are not part twos. These are nothing. It's just another video. And guess what? There's probably half a dozen more out there. I mean, there was no Hayden part 2. It's just they're just sex tapes.
Did you watch it though? Have you watched it?
I've seen it. Oh yeah.
So
definitely.
what's it like? Is it like the first one? I mean, did they do the same
It's just
thing? or
better
is it like-
lighting. It's better
Yeah, you're
lighting,
saying
but
it's
you
better
can tell.
quality in a way.
Yeah, just because it's all lighting, like anything in photography and
So what, they actually got
television.
real lights and they put them behind her and she's
No,
like,
it's just the
baby, can you
first-
get the
It's a
reflector?
halo,
My
it's a
face
halo."
needs a...
No, I think what it was is the first tape they were using the light from the laptop to illuminate themselves. In this second tape, they're actually by a window and it's daytime. So that's why I say better lighting. But there's no like studio
Ambiance.
lighting. Again,
Oh, I
it's
thought like
not
they actually
made-
got like actual like
No,
pro
no.
lights.
Listen, it's not made to share.
shoot.
As weird as that sounds to some of you, these tapes are not meant to give out to people to show out. I know you were saying, Kat, because some of the things that she was saying dialogue-wise on the tape, like, oh, let's make a porno, it says right there then, or you can tell right there that this is meant to be broadcasted to people. It's not. You don't make these tapes with any intention of them being released.
Well, no, the only
However,
reason I say that is because it's like if you've already had a sex tape out, right, and you didn't really like the way it looked or somebody made fun of you for how you looked in
Yeah.
it, would you go away and record another one?
You want
like,
redemption.
right?
well,
And
okay,
be
so
like, hey,
what was
look at me.
what was critical? What was
I was
the
ready this
criticism
time.
about the first tape? Then
His face, remember? Why
Yeah,
are you
but
suffocating yourself face? Like, if you're a dude
No, well,
and your
if-
sex space is under scrutiny by the entire country, aren't you going to go back and be like, all right, baby, let's do this one more time. Someone got to have my game face on. Like,
and then fucking so Wally Bayola's gonna have a sex tape part 2 with him with a fake dick just to make up for the size that he had in the first one. No,
oh
but
my God.
I think what it is when you've been in this business for a while and a camera is on you, I think you naturally address the camera. Like, even though you know that this tape is not meant for anyone but yourselves, when you see a camera, you still go, hey, everybody. You know, it's like, it's just natural when you're in the business. And I don't know, maybe it's
But you
natural
know
for
what?
everybody that when
Yeah.
they see a camera, but at least I know on my part, like, I had a dry humping tape that came out some time back.
Dry
know.
humping tape. That's like sex
I know, it's
tapes
so
for
weak.
kindergartners.
I know.
I don't think so. Now
What
when
the
I think
hell?
about it, it's sex tape
I've
for
never
high school
seen it
students.
either. No, but
Sorry, go ahead.
but
High
no.
school is way more advanced than
No,
you, honey.
correct
Dry
me, yeah,
humping.
correct me if I'm wrong,
Fine, fair enough.
guys,
Yeah,
but
you're right.
you know, especially now in this day and age where there's so
Preschool.
many sex tapes and they have been released, and
Finger painting.
it's almost like a trend. You know, somebody's bound to have a sex tape. Don't you think a small percentage of them, especially like these famous types, there's that little thing in the back of their head that just in case it gets out.
Oh, the Kim
gotta look
Kardashian,
good.
Paris Hilton
yeah, like,
phenomenon.
Gotta
Like,
look good. Like,
I really
like
don't-
that.
I
comes
don't
out,
just-
you know,
I
I
don't
look
think so.
hot.
Exactly, exactly.
I don't think so. I mean,
Oh, please, come on. Mo.
there must be, okay, you know, you're right. There's a small percentage of
Yeah.
people out there, but the general majority is going to say no. I think at the moment, it's just a good idea because you have a laptop next to you, you have a phone next to you, and you're like, fuck it, let's just pull this off. You know, let's just see ourselves in action, you know?
No, yeah.
think
I don't
that's
think
what
they
happens.
were doing it. I don't think it's necessarily them, but Bianca's right. I bet you there's a bunch of girls out there who are like, you know what? I'll be really famous. I'll have sex with this guy. and then what
Exactly,
comes
because they
out.
think
I
it's
don't
like
think
the
so. I don't
easy
think
way
not in
out,
our
right?
culture. I think if you know the American culture, maybe like a you know Western kind of culture, but not us. I think sex tape for us is like, man, it's okay. It's more acceptable now, but at one point it's like death. Like sex tape out. Ooh, man, that's
Yeah.
rough. But now that more people have had them, and you know people that we really admire, like Chito, who everybody loves fucking Chito, and you're not gonna find a guy who doesn't like Chito Miranda. You're not gonna find a guy who doesn't like Parokya. So when it's somebody you really look up to, and they come out with multiple tapes like this, it really does help dilute the whole scandal part of it. And I don't even like how people call it scandal. It's a sex tape. It's not a scandal. A scandal's like fucking what the senators are doing. Those are scandals. These
So
are
in a
sex
way,
tapes.
like Miley Cyrus's Wrecking Ball is even more like people are more outraged than a sex tape.
You know what? I saw there's a tweet that said Sinead O'Connor wrote an open letter to Miley Cyrus, which says, "Don't let the music industry turn you into a prostitute."
That's lovely. That's lovely. Oh,
I don't
God.
even know why Miley gets this much talk because first of all she's ugly. She's not the greatest singer. Her she probably has one good song, "The Climb," and then that's it.
Yeah, that's a good song.
And I don't care how clean the sledgehammer was if they bought it fresh out of the store. You do not lick that, honey. Do not put it in your mouth. Did your
Yeah,
father
but
not tell you that
no,
when you were a
she's-
child? Stop
she's
picking things
just
up off the ground and
she's
putting them in your mouth.
She's an ugly girl in a business of a lot of hot pop teen stars, and then when you're the ugly one, you do stupid things. Like when you're the
No, I hate how she had that Instagram post. Someone just sent it to me and she was explaining. It's like she was explaining that the reason why she was naked is because what's the name for X?
Liam Hemsworth.
Liam Hemsworth,
He's hot.
like stripped her because she felt naked because of how hurt she was. Baby, I've been hurt from a broken heart, but I don't go swinging from a wrecking ball. I mean,
Naked.
I've cried. Like, I've been
Listen,
dumped.
why we're
Yeah.
giving Miley publicity? Like, I mean, she's a lot more popular than we are. But why we even talk about her?
I'm
I don't
just
know.
saying.
I think we should move on from her. But,
Hashtag-
Oh, you know what?
Okay.
Speaking of like scandalous stuff, can I just ask this
Yeah.
quickly?
Yes.
Why is it that here masturbation is still so scandalous? I get
For
questions
women.
all the time on Ask FM about, is it normal to masturbate? Should I be masturbating? I mean, there was a 13-year-old that said she masturbated, which I was like, well, it's a little bit early, but well, to each his own, just don't fuck yet. But why is it still so scandalous? Like, I don't
the
understand.
vagina should go, at least culturally, the vagina should go untouched until marriage. It's just
Even by
No, but for
yourself.
me, it's like people.
Ange looks outraged right now. She's like, damn it.
No, what I
think
wonder
that's-
is
that's
people
the-
are more comfortable talking about fucking, but masturbation is like,
Which I don't understand.
Wait, I
because
don't get it.
Masturbation doesn't make you pregnant. It doesn't give you STDs.
Exactly.
It's
It
just
makes
you. You're still a
you
virgin.
can't control yourself. If you're if you're a female that masturbates, there must be some sort of like, what the hell's wrong with you? You can't control yourself. I mean,
It's like
really?
there's
You-
the-
But yet
Degree
there's
of
a word that
lustful
means
desire.
masturbation in Tagalog, which is jakol, which is for guys, which means they can masturbate all they want, but
Right.
women can't.
But-
what is
But of course.
masturbation in
Guys, of
Tagalog for
course.
women?
whatever. It
don't
doesn't
know,
matter.
yeah.
Listen.
Wait, what's the Tagalog for masturbation for women, Mo?
It doesn't matter what it is. Let's just call it masturbation. We're gonna be all over the place with this. Listen, when it comes to girls masturbating, yes, it's still looked on as bawal. I don't know how else to explain it. It is what it is. Now we can help the process by telling everyone it's fine. Like as much as possible, I always tell you, hey girls, fucking masturbate. I'd rather you masturbate and you figure yourself out, unless you let your fucking high school boyfriend figure you out.
Yeah.
I want you to figure out your body and not him. So masturbate all you want, but of course it's still taboo. I mean, this is the Philippines, guys. I
It
mean,
is
let's
the
not be,
Philippines.
you
It
know,
is the Philippines.
There are a lot of crazy things that still are not allowed or are frowned upon.
No, I understand.
Everything
I understand
so-
that,
so
but
it's
at the
just
same
part of that.
time, society is becoming more accepting of things like Miley Cyrus swinging
Yeah,
from a wrecking ball who's
exactly.
naked. But masturbation is still taboo. That's what I don't get. It's like,
Well,
That's
you have to
exactly,
give
yeah.
everything time. You don't just wake up and then all of a sudden, oh, look, gay marriage is cool. Oh, wow, look, RH bill's fine. So is female masturbation. It really is one
No,
by
you
one.
have a valid
You have
point,
to work
Mo.
on one thing and then work on the next.
It's just, you do have a valid point, Mo. I think I agree with Kat. I think what she's trying to say is something as like blatantly naked that should even be more scandalous than masturbation, because
but Miley is not part. The reason why I don't want to talk about Miley, and you can hear it in my voice, is she is not one of us. It is a us and them thing. As even bigotry as it sounds sometimes, it is. The Americans, we can never discuss the Americans, and you'll never hear me discuss the Americans on my show or on my radio show or on the podcast. You know why? Because they're irrelevant to our culture.
But it's not just
what
her,
they
Mo.
do
It's
is
like-
completely irrelevant of what
It's
we do.
pe-
okay,
it's the kids
Miley
that look up
aside,
to her,
it's
yeah.
it's the sex tapes. It's the fact that people are looking for these things. People are watching porn more and more. It's really becoming acceptable, like in this
Yeah.
country. But yet, touching yourself is bad still. That's what I don't
I
understand.
think,
It's like,
yeah.
how can
Step
we
by
have
step.
advanced
Step
so
by step.
far in porn and shit, and then be so taboo about?
Well, we're not even
masturbation.
we're not super accepting of the sex tapes yet. They're just out there. That's the difference. Okay, no, we don't have the moment we have a celebrity self-masturbating tape, then we're gonna help the whole fucking crusade on chicks. The moment we have a fucking tape of give me a celebrity that everybody loves, a female with a self-masturbating fucking Skype sex type of thing, then we're gonna be better. But in the
Okay.
meantime, guys, it's a slow process. You're talking about changing culture. Culture doesn't change in a year. Culture doesn't change in the span of a few months. It takes fucking years and sometimes generations, depending on what value you're trying to alter. But masturbation is huge. Female masturbation, definitely. Teenage female masturbation, fuck man, that's
it's
not
just
going to be
weird.
done in
Now,
a
for
year or two.
girls, it's more of a
gonna take a
taboo than
while.
it is with men. It's just strange. But anyway, that
They
is
actually
life.
talk about anal sex more than they do about masturbation. Did you realize
Tama
that?
yun.
Diba? They talk
That's
about doing it
true.
up the butt
There are
more than
gay
they
people.
talk about.
There's a ton of gay guys. That's why.
Masturbation.
There's a lot of gay guys in the country.
No, but girls.
Gay capital of the world.
Girls are talking about anal sex. It's like they think that because
It's
of
just a
pornos and stuff,
very,
they have to do it with their boyfriends.
It's a very
How about
double
instead
standard
of
society. There you go.
being
It's just a
specific
very
about what
double-standard
move,
society.
let's just say slowly the whole sexual thing is we're getting more comfortable more comfortable about sex. And that's a good thing, okay? And again, it's going to be a slow process, whether it's anal, masturbation, fucking 69ing, or whatever.
69ing.
All of these things have a time specifically, but as a group, at least we are progressing. Whether it be RH bills or sex tapes, at least we're getting more tolerant of a lot of things. And that's good. And then specifically, if it's going to be anal or masturbation, whatever, those will come in time. Trust me. That's how it works. All right, before we get to some calls. Great experience for fucking Kat here and Bianca. Both of you guys saw my ex-girlfriend over this past week, and she gave you the stink eye. Both of you.
Yes.
Oh, please.
No, Kat's was
tell us more.
like a full-on like experience.
Who wants to share first about the ex-girlfriend experience? Both of you
mine
both
was very
bumped into
like
her in
sly. It was
separate-
just I had the intention of saying hi, and she just sort of gave the like, I don't care to say hi to you. I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know her, but I guess because she knows we work together, I can just assume that it could have been that. I don't know. So I don't know.
But your not boyfriend, but your love interest is very good friends with her current boyfriend, ex best friend of mine, an ex radio partner, Kat. Now they don't talk anymore because of you being here on the show. Is that how it works?
I guess it's all about loyalties. I guess maybe it's a little awkward. I don't know. Or it could be, like you said, the thing with how friends sort of like back up other friends, even they don't actually know the person who offended you.
Yeah.
So,
right, but the irony, he was such a great friend of mine. So the irony of him not wanting to be friends with you because you.
I mean, we're
backstabbed
acquaintances.
his
We're
friendship
acquaintances. We would usually
there's
say
almost a
hi. We'd
hypocrisy
make
involved.
beso, and then now it's like we don't know each other. And I can understand. I guess it's sort of just like out of loyalty to her. I don't know, but I can understand why it is that way. So voila, what can I do? But I do make the motion to want to say hi, but if they don't want to, then I understand. Ganun talaga.
Kat's interaction was a little bit more interesting. Yes, Kat?
Yeah.
Little,
What happened to you,
I
Kat?
don't know if I want to talk about it. This stuff is
It's biographical.
it's biographical.
It
For
happened.
you, it's really not not my life, But yes, so I see them. I said hi, and she turned around to her man and said, "Baby, can you go take a shit or something so I can give you a blowjob?" And it,
Witty.
I was like,
No, but I have to say that was hilarious, though. That,
pretty
for
witty. Yeah,
it to come
you gotta
from
give her
her, it's kind of like she knows it's out there. Might as well make fun of it, right? Because usually you
Right.
don't want to be the butt of the jokes.
well,
it's like
no,
you call out. The
for me, it was like she wanted to make me feel awkward. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
yeah.
Like, let's not throw each other under the bus here.
Yeah.
Like, we're entertaining people. We say things. I've never said her name.
That's
I've actually never said it
Same,
and didn't
yeah.
even know that it was her.
Actually, Mo,
Okay.
I didn't even know it was her. Yeah.
Because I never asked
Who did you think was the
Well, no,
blowjob
I don't
no.
know everyone
It
you
doesn't. It doesn't
dated.
matter.
I
That's
don't know,
irrelevant.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You're
The point
you're
is,
you're
you would say the last girlfriend. Now you've been away for a long time. I don't
That's right.
know who you've dated,
Yeah.
who your
That's true.
girlfriends are. I have no clue. I've never asked you who it is. So to hear this was kind of like, like what was that?
Well,
Yeah.
doesn't that validate that I don't lie? Doesn't it validate it then that because if I said my last girlfriend who
Never
likes
said
giving
that you
blow
lied. It's just
we
we
never
didn't,
said
we just
you
didn't
lied.
assume
This-
who it was.
No,
I
I-
personally had no clue who it was.
you're not hearing what I'm saying. It just validates that in case someone says that I'm full of shit, pun intended.
No pun intended.
The fact that
That's
a
why
certain
you-
person
there's
knows
enough
that the
time to give
story
you a
of
blowjob, obviously.
blowjobbing giving during shit would know because it in fact there was blowjobs during shits.
Yo, I don't get it. What is
I-
that? What is it?
It's-
I don't know.
I sit down and take a shit.
I
No,
wish
no,
I could
I
tell you.
understand that. I'm talking about like psychologically speaking. What is the
Desire.
what is
I
it?
guess it's
don't
like
understand.
the whole like the guy peeing on the girl. It's the whole or the girl peeing on. Remember in Sex and the City when that senator wanted Carrie to pee on? I guess it's like usually people who have a stronger personality. Maybe they just want to be
I think it's this.
In control? Like, is it a shock
looking at her
factor
face.
thing?
I think looking at her face and being there at the moment, because in fact I was there on several occasions. I think it's like.
What? Weren't you getting a blowjob? How could you not be there on several occasions?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just, I mean, as a person involved in the fucking process, I think when I'm looking at her and there's a desire to give a blowjob while taking a shit, it's more like, just so you know, I'm going to sex you up no matter what the fuck you're doing. Because you have to understand that aside from that, there's a lot of sex in public. There's sex in front of a lot of people. There's sex with toys. There was a lot. It was a very hypersexual relationship. So it's like, okay, if we're going to have sex in front of your driver and in the bed with your mom there and you know, I'll fuck you when you're taking a shit too. You know, it's like, I'll fuck you anywhere. I think that's the kind of the mentality. It's how far can we take it in terms of where and when am I going to fuck you?
Okay.
Like almost like an inner contest of some sort.
I don't know, man. When I get that, I do, but when it comes to feces
dare you
and
the girl who's saying that we should be more exploratory of our sexual behavior and whatnot.
Listen to me.
You can't grab your fucking mind around this.
That is not being open sexually, okay? I'm sorry, but like that is a whole other kettle of fish.
Yeah.
There is
Kat,
amoy.
who
there
is
is
to be embraced?
Oh, fecal matter and sex do not go well with me. I don't know. I'm
anal
just
sex?
Not
you never tried anal sex?
Nope.
Never tried anal sex?
Nope.
No? You have no intent, but Ellen Adarna has.
Anyway, Ellen, hi, how are you? We miss you.
What's the difference between that and anal sex? What's the difference?
I don't know. It's just
in terms of the
taking
vicinity
a dump.
of shit.
Okay, listen. And during anal sex, okay, the guy is going into the girl, but she's not pooping. Okay, you're taking a poop. You're like farting. You know, you're.
I think
fucking,
it's more
there's
of a
plopping
there's
of water.
a
There's, you know,
I think
You
it's
have
like
not
a
seen me taking shit
premeditated
before.
act. So the
I am
idea
very sexy
of doing
when I take a
that
shit.
is just
No.
Oh, well.
Listen, do not get me wrong. I am very sexy when I poop. Really.
Oh, really? Are you
Erotic
flexing your
It's
moves?
not what you think it is. It's not what you think it is. When I sit there, I look like a fucking Greek
Are you?
god when
Who's
I'm
that
taking a
guy?
poop.
Who's that statue that goes like this? That's thinking.
The thinker? I look like the thinker when
Do
I'm
you look
sitting there
like
taking
the
a shit.
thinker? Ah,
erotic
Even better.
pooping with Mohan. That's what this is your new book.
So why judge? Why are you judging when you don't know? You don't know what I look like when I poop.
Okay, you
I'm
know
not
what?
judging. I'm not judging.
No,
I'm
but-
just saying in general, like when people poop, you know, there's like
should be
farting
Yeah.
and like water splashy. It's not a sexy environment.
not a
Okay, if
sexy
you're in a
environment,
bathroom with
yeah.
somebody taking a poop, you're not gonna be like the first thing on your mind, like, "Hey, baby, it's so sexy in here. Let's do
And
it."
not
You
only
guys are so
that, if a
cagey.
guy is trying to get me, like to win me over, like win my heart, they're not gonna win me with their shitting skills,
Right? It's like, baby, look at this.
Right? It's not a skill. Jesus. It's just something you gotta do. Man.
So you're telling me that I actually want? No, I mean, come on. It was just part of.
Yeah, no, I respect
mean,
that. And you know, some
it's
people
just part of
have
it.
their
Wait a
quirks.
minute.
It's just, there you go. It's just,
You like
it's
it,
just
though.
different
Listen,
for different
I
people.
don't like it. I didn't like it. Trust me.
You sound like you
never
do.
liked it.
No,
I
he
only-
actually
I'm only
said that he
defending it.
didn't
Yeah, I'm
want-
only defending
he
it
actually
now
didn't
because you
want
guys
to.
are so against
No,
it.
he
But I'm
actually
like,
said
I'm just
he
We're
trying to
not
explain.
against it. We're just saying that, like,
just trying to
no, we're not against
understand
it. We're just trying to
why.
understand the
Yeah.
appeal
Well,
of,
I
of
was telling
being
you
down there with poop. You know,
Well, you know, I
Hold
was
on.
in
Well, listen,
London.
this is a call. Isn't this a call-in show?
I'm just saying. I was in London one
Okay,
time and I was
okay.
watching this
Speaking
fetish
of London,
show,
let's
and
go
there
to
are
England.
there are actually some people like who'll get turned on, like if her you know those like stripper heels, isn't it? They have like killer stilettos while she's popping balloons. Or there's one girl, she'll only come if she's holding on to really cold metal. It was like it was weird. I'm just like, wow. Damn. I mean, people have weird quirks, and you know
Yes,
what?
they do.
Yeah, I guess. Right?
All right, hold on.
Anyway.
Speaking of London, can we go to London now? First
Go
call.
ahead.
Hello,
if you have a
darling.
visa.
15-year-old James on line 5.
Hello,
We
love.
still have James. He's been on hold forever.
Nope.
He's 15. Oh, we lost
we
him?
lost him. He's 15.
He wanted to know.
What's
he
his
wanted to
problem?
ask a question about porn in the UK, and we'll see if we can get him back. Let's go to. I think we're running kind of late here. Let's go to Joy. I think Joy is Joy the one up on line 6. Ange. I think we took up too much of our segment time here.
I know.
We might even need to take a commercial
Lying
break
too much.
talking about shit, and we still have to do our fucking
Shitting too
sex
much.
tape reenactment
I
thing.
know.
Hold on. I see phone lines going
Joy
off,
line
and I don't
6.
know which one is ready. Which one is ready?
Joy, line 6.
Okay, Joy. 23 years
Hello.
old, Joy. You're
Hi,
in Valenzuela. How
Joy.
are you? Welcome to the program.
Hello. Hi mo. Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Idol.
BJ mo ko ha, pag tumatay ako. Thanks, Joy.
Oh my God. Okay. Hi, Joy.
Hashtag just say it.
Hello
All right, hi,
po.
Joy. How can we help you, Joy?
Yes.
Mo, kasi may nagpapa-advise sa akin na friend ko. Ngayon, ang problema, napaka-desperada na niya na makuha yung boy. Ang problema, yung boy may girlfriend. Sinasabi sa akin ng friend ko na meron daw siyang, hindi pa daw siya nagkakaroon.
Ng boyfriend.
Ng boyfriend or
ng period?
Ng period.
Ano to? Regla boyfriend? Ano ba siya? Wala pa
Hindi pa siya nagkakaroon ng ano?
Regla?
Ng menstruation, yes.
So, buntis.
Ngayon may girlfriend yung boy. Yung girlfriend ng boy, ayaw siyang i-break. Actually, nagbabanta pa nga daw yung girlfriend ng boy na papatayin siya or something. Kung i-break niya yung girl. Ngayon yung friend ko, super desperate sa boy.
Meaning
Alright, so
she really wants the guy.
Oh, she's
So
pregnant.
what's going on here? Her friend is missing her period.
She had sex with a boy who has a girlfriend.
The guy
Yeah.
cheated. The guy cheated on his girlfriend, possibly impregnated her friend.
Yeah.
Her friend wants to sabotage the relationship that he's having with his current girlfriend, so
Even
so
post
she
a
can
death
grab him.
threat. Yeah.
No, I don't think it was the is it yung kaibigan mo ba yung nagsabi na papatayin niya yung girlfriend o yung girlfriend nagsabi na papatayin niya yung kaibigan mo?
Yung girlfriend nung boyfriend niya ngayon.
So the girlfriend knows. Alam pala ng girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh.
And she doesn't want to break up with the
friend ko,
boyfriend.
Yeah.
So that he can
Actually,
be
yung
with the
friend ko sinasabi pa nga sa akin, may kilala ka bang mangkukulam or something? Kasi ayaw ko talaga siyang i-break. Ganyan.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? So you want us? What are we gonna tell this girl?
Paano ko sasabihin sa kanya na hindi talaga yung boy interested sa friend ko? Kasi kung talagang gusto siya nung boy, kahit ang sabihin sana nung girlfriend niya, ipaglalaban niya.
Ba't
yung
hindi mo na lang
friend ko.
sinabi yan sa kaibigan mo? Yan talaga yung kailangan mo sabihin sa kanya.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you told us in terms of that Kat is right here. That's the only advice we're gonna be able to give you as well.
Actually, sinabi ko sa kanya Pero sabi niya sa akin, desperada talaga akong makuha yung lalaki.
Diyos ko naman. Ano ba yan? Obsession? This is like a dangerous
Yes.
game you're playing here.
Here's the thing. What's your name again? Joy. Your role as a friend is to advise her what you know to do, what you know to be is right, which you know naman. And after that, all responsibility is kind of like
On her.
Yeah.
done. Yeah, you've then done your part as a friend, and anything she wants to do after that is really her call. You can be there for her and remind her every now and then, but after that, I mean, it's not like you can fucking tie her to a bed or anything and make her not do these things. You
Pero,
can only
nung-
advise her. Yeah.
Nung in-advise ko sa kanya, actually sinabi ko sa kanya na ayaw sa kanya nung boy. Sabi niya sa akin, sige, hayaan mo na lang. Parang, sinabi niya sa akin na, wag mo na lang sabihin sa iba. Parang, okay, thank you. Parang ganun lang. Parang ako lang yung parang nagmukhang tanga na nag-advise pa sa kanya.
No. Listen, Joy, see, sometimes, here, we're going to talk culture here again.
Yeah.
Why do friends feel like they have some sort of part in all of this? Like, when you're friends, like, you can advise, there's no mukhang tanga. Who looks stupid here? Who's gonna judge you for looking stupid? Us? We don't care. No one else cares. You did your job as a friend, and that it ends there.
At saka sinabi lang
I don't-
naman yun ng friend mo kasi nahiya yung friend mo. She's the one who feels like tanga. Hindi naman ikaw dapat yung mag-feeling tanga. Like, she's pregnant possibly with this guy who cheated on his girlfriend with her. Akala niya may feelings yung guy, yun pala wala. So, feeling tanga talaga siya, di ba?
So you also have
Why
to
do you
think
feel so
kasi-
self-important? Like, let me ask you this, Kat, Bianca. Why do people do this? Where they feel like they're so involved in the fucking equation when they're not.
No,
How
put it
old
this
are you,
way,
Joy?
she's just concerned. But the
23.
point is, yung friend mo, Joy, kaya sinasabi niya sa'yo, kasi naghahanap siya ng kakampi. Yun, di ba? That's what friends do. So she's hoping na you're going to say, sige, kulamin natin siya, sige, let's find a way to sabotage the relationship. Hindi mo yun sinabi. So ngayon, parang mapapahiya siya na parang, sige, never mind na lang. So,
Ilan taon na ba din yung friend mo?
yeah.
I'm 23.
Pareho kayo.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. See, it's one of those things when you're a young girl, like girls kasi mo, for like the younger years before they start hating each other, okay? They actually have this sense of, I'm going to stick by you no matter what.
Hold hands in the bathroom and
pee together and all that
Yeah.
stuff. And, so this
Blowjob
is
shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is one of those things where, this thing happens and you do tend to feel very involved with your girlfriends when
Yeah.
you're younger. So, it's only when you're older you stop believing in all that crap.
Yeah, pero Joy, don't feel bad kasi kunwari mali yung payo na binigay mo or tama yung payo na binigay mo, in the end, kahit ano pang sabihin mo, yung friend mo, gagawin at gagawin niya kung anong gusto niya. It could be wrong, it could be right. I mean, like Mo said, you already did your role as a friend. There's only so much you can do. You can only hope for the
really
best.
and that goes for everybody who's listening to the show. If your friend is in some shit, some problem, and they're making the wrong choice, that's all you got to do. You just got to tell them, hey, listen, this is the wrong choice. And then if they don't listen to you, you just wait for them to be destroyed, and you be there for them.
Yeah. And Joy, if
I mean,
you
right?
wanna-
Like, how many of us have friends that are losers? Yet they're still our friends. Now, I've told them, hey, cut the loser behavior, cut it out. And if they don't want to cut it out, that's okay. I'll just wait for you to crash and fall because you're going to crash and fall. That's what fucking people who make bad
sinabi
decisions
niyang,
do.
nafe-feel daw niyang, bundis siya. Sabi ko, magpiti ka kaya, baka stress mo lang naman yan, kaya hindi ka pa nagkakaroon.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
See,
You can
Joy,
be
you know
there
what?
for her.
You know what?
You can be there for her during her pregnancy. And that's your role now.
Yeah,
you gave
you know
her
what?
your 2 cents about the fucking relationship thing. If she doesn't want to listen to you, then be there for her during her pregnancy, because obviously that's going to be a hard thing.
Yeah, Joy, you sound like you have a good head on your shoulders. Parang ano ka naman like smart ka naman, sensible ka naman. So, it'd be good for your friend if you stick around with her. If she's pregnant, help her get a pregnancy test maybe, go through it with her. Just help her out like that.
Okay.
Thanks for the call, love. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Thursday night on the program. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast season 2, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can even text us, 0927-214-1981. We're taking a commercial break. When we come back, more of your calls right after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
SM 3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
See posters and print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
SM3-day sale.
It's the SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
SM3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but have you played Chubby Bunny before? No. You put a marshmallow in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth. And you keep saying Chubby Bunny. Okay. Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Go. 2 at a time? Yeah, we're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What? Okay na. Good. I just saw it. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. Okay ka na ba? Okay na. Okay. Oh, that's disgusting.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered. Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast and visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program, it is a Thursday night. Good Times from Other Podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Of course, Bianca Valerio here tonight, Kat Alano, as we have every Thursday. I wanted to do a little segment here on the show where this last sex tape, we were talking about it in the first segment here. This last sex tape had a lot of great dialogue in it. I mean, sure, there's, a nice set of boobs and there's sex going on and celebrities and all that, but there was some stellar dialogue involved in this last one. So I was wondering, we should pull out the script. We had one of our interns, thank you, intern, for doing the dialogue that was going on, and maybe we should act it out as if it was like a lesbian tape, or we should act it out like it was...
we're gonna act it out like a commercial, like an infomercial.
Oh, well, he is. Well, I mean, Chito is a very sought after endorser.
Yeah.
So you wanna do this sex tape as if you were selling a product, like food
like soy sauce or
soy sauce
or pepe, whichever.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's do that. But do me a favor. Let's take one call first.
Okay.
Then let's go to the thing, because we have been neglecting calls all night long.
We
because
have
we're so damn
rehearsed
chatty.
this to the max. Oh God, I'm so prepared.
Hey, by the way, Pico, let's get Bianca's volume up a little bit. It's the same problem as it was when she was on the show last time. She seems a lot more faint. Let's get to a call first.
Okay.
And then we'll do this whole reenactment as if it was a TV commercial. So let's start with Trick here. Trick, you're 25. You're on line 4. How can we help you, Trick?
Trick?
Yes, hello, Mo.
Hi, Trick.
What up, Trick?
Kat and Bianca.
Hi.
Hi, Trick. What's up?
Yes, I actually called about 3 weeks ago. I was the guy who got cheated on by her girlfriend, and I caught them. In the act.
Jizz in the face.
Yeah, Jason.
I recognize your voice, Jizz in the face guy. I'm
so wait, you called in 3 weeks ago. You're the guy that walked in on his girlfriend having sex with another guy, and he was ejaculating on her face. Is that you?
Yeah, that was
Oh
me.
man.
Hey, welcome back, buddy. So what's up?
Okay.
How you doing?
Yeah, how
Yeah,
Speak a
that
little
time
louder,
I was
or Pico, again,
destroyed, but
we have
more now. I'm more confused. So here's what happened. So your advice to me is because we have a condo that is more like a conjugal property. It's a joint property. Sorry. And then your advice was to sell the condo and basically split the money, so we can break it up, especially. So she agreed to sign the selling papers, but only in person and only if I agree to talk to her about what happened. To be able to resolve this issue, so I agreed. So her story is that a girl reached out to her via Facebook, saying that I was cheating on her, and that girl introduced herself as my mistress.
What?
I never did that. So because of this, they met up in MOA in a coffee shop there because she claimed to have some evidence of us cheating, something. So, but to reiterate, I have never cheated on my girlfriend.
Sure.
And the only sex tape I remember making was the one I made back in college around 6 years ago with my girlfriend back then.
Okay.
Okay,
And then
so
according to her, so she
we need
saw
the
the
transcript
video
of that
and
too.
it clearly showed my face. So she believed the girl's story.
wait, so this girl got in touch with your ex-girlfriend now, and do you know who this girl is?
Yeah, I know the girl because again, I only made one sex tape in my lifetime.
Okay, Trick. If I may, what does this have to do with the condo again? I'm lost. What does all of this fucking sex tape drama have to do with you selling your home?
No, because
she cheated on me in thinking that I cheated on her, so she
did revenge sex. Yeah.
What? Okay.
It doesn't matter at this point. I mean, you caught her boning another guy 3 times, not 1 time.
Yeah. But I expected you to say that, but after all that has been said and done, and I explained my side to her, she broke down and she apologized for basically the stupid way she handled
you know,
things. And
the irony
person
with
and
your
she
name
has
that
a
you're
history
using
of being
tonight,
cheated
because
on,
you're
so-
being fooled, Trick.
You are.
This girl is using her ability to be chaotic and cry, and
manipulative.
I've been there before where I'm soft when I see a girl cry, and when I see her kind of breaking down like in a relationship, I'd be like, oh, okay, well, no matter what happened, it's fine, we'll forgive everything. Do not make that mistake. I mean, please don't. This girl is bad news. You guys together are bad news. I'm not saying you're completely innocent. You're probably in your own little way a douchebag as well, but together, you guys are toxic, and you need to separate.
Sorry, I'd have to disagree. I have to disagree with that.
Of course, you want to disagree because you want this girl back, man. Listen, no guy's gonna forgive his girlfriend getting cummed on her face 3 times by 3 different men, walking in on 3 occasions where you were being cheated on. No guy is gonna fucking forgive 1, 2, and 3 and think I'm fucking correct.
Hold on, I just want to hear what he had to say. I'm just so curious. What is your explanation to this? Like, what are you thinking right now? You were gonna say something.
Yeah.
I'm kind of confused because I only walked on her once.
Okay.
You told me she was fucked 3 times. You.
No, that's another guy. That was with me on another episode.
Yeah, I think you're confusing
Jesus
guys
Christ,
right now.
really?
Mo.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, wait. Okay, so Trick, you're
I
saying
apologize.
you're
I
saying now. Hang on, wait. So you're saying now, Trick, that your girlfriend is turning around and saying that she slept with the other guy because another girl came to her with a sex tape of you guys, and so she had sex with another guy to have revenge on you. Is that what you're telling us?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. And
can I be clear? Sorry, Trick. You only caught her once.
Yes, 1 time. Though.
Yeah, it only
Okay,
happened 1
Trick,
time. The
you only
3-time
you
girl
only
is
caught her 1
different.
time.
Yes, and
okay, sorry. That's my fault. I've confused you with another guy who called recently. Who
Yeah,
caught his
that was with
girlfriend
me the
banging
other day.
3 different guys.
so many calls. So
Good God.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
sorry,
Trick. So now you're saying you're confused because wait, did this sex tape actually happen? How long ago did this other girl come to your girlfriend and say we have a sex tape?
Around a month ago.
Around a month ago. So this is before you caught her.
Yeah.
And
she was sitting on that evidence.
And
okay, all right.
Yeah, and decided instead of
how about this?
confronting me, she decided to
sleep with another guy. First of all, that's
Kat,
really terrible
let's not-
decision making
yeah,
on
let's
her
not-
part.
Let's not get any more further questions in because I think we have it all.
Go.
What do we do with what we have here? He obviously loves his girlfriend.
Yeah.
He obviously wants to save this relationship. He's gotten screwed over. He walked in on his girlfriend with ejaculate on her face from some other guy. What are we going to do?
Okay, personally for me, I understand like you want to forgive her, and that's fine because no, I'm not saying that's fine, but meaning I can understand why you feel that way because I've cheated and I've been so sorry. I would like to have been forgiven, and I was, and I was really sorry for it. I changed. However, in this case, the way she cheated on you, she could have confronted you first. She could have spoken to you like as a mature individual and said, this is what I heard. This is the supposed proof. What do you have to say for yourself? Instead, she does the worst decision of just assume the worst. I'm just going to fuck someone
That's
anyway.
what I would have done, though.
It's,
yeah.
Kat,
sorry.
No, that's right. Bianca, that's 100% right. I mean, she should have handled it differently. And instead, she thought that this was the better way to go, which shows a lot about her personality, her value
her
system,
maturity.
and things like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
why
I'm all
did she
for
not
revenge.
think
Sorry
that
guys,
she
if I
could?
may interrupt.
Yes.
Dito kasi pumapasok yung factor na she has a record of being cheated on. So I think medyo doon pumapasok na hindi na parang naintindihan ko yung maling way ng pag-handle niya because she's been through this shit enough.
But no.
Quickly. Trick, what do you want to happen? Because I have a feeling you're waiting for us to tell you to
Go back to her.
Go back to her. Okay, listen. If that's what you want, that's what I'll say. What do you want to happen? Do you want our blessing to get back with her?
Actually, Mo, to be honest, I respect kasi your no-nonsense opinion and your objectivity since you don't know us personally. Like you
That's
always say.
exactly. I was actually just going to say that. I don't know you guys. So whatever I'm going to tell you is really what I feel to be right in my heart. But first, I want to know what because I care about you. Yes, I don't know you, but I care about your happiness. What do you want, Trick? Do you want to get back together with your girlfriend?
Yeah, I'm strongly considering forgiving her because I felt her sincerity and of course I still love her. And it's not just because may pinagsamahan kami because I don't really reason like that.
Great.
And
I'm glad that you
secondly-
don't because you know, man, that I'd get mad at that.
But
then if
can
that's
I-
the case, Trick, if that's the case, that you want to get back together with her and you 100% believe her story about the sex tape fucking revenge sex thing, if you believe it, because I'll be honest, Trick, I used that excuse before when I got caught fucking some other girl. It's like, did you have sex with that girl? I only had sex with that girl because I thought you had sex with someone else. And, but it was a complete, at the moment, excuse to give to save the relationship.
My question
So
is,
people
sorry,
make
Mo.
it up. Yeah, go ahead.
My question is, do you think that if you had not walked in on your girlfriend with jizz on her face, that she would have told you that she cheated on you?
According
Good question.
to her, she was also taping that encounter.
And so what? She was taping it and she was going to show you after?
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Give me a break. That sounds like some total
I'm-
BS to me. Like,
Love, I would
Trick,
really
it doesn't
love to
sound
think
like
that,
it makes
yeah,
sense.
Trick, that you sound like a very sensible guy. But right now, I feel because you care about her so much, it's clouding your judgment. And for me personally, like when I got cheated on, naman, when it came back to me, I made a vow to myself that shit, ganito pala to be cheated on. It hurts so much that I vowed to myself I would never do it again. So, in this case, I would like to believe because, like you said, she says that I've been cheated on so much and she hates that feeling. That's why she did this. No, if anything, I think a mature individual, because they've been hurt so much by it, they will vow to not be that person. So I think she's just really lying to you.
Yeah. It really doesn't sound good, Trick. I mean, I'm all for like love and forgiveness and everything when it's really a mistake, but I really don't. If you were a girl who was hesitantly sleeping with somebody else because you thought your boyfriend was cheating on you, you wouldn't be on your knees giving him a BJ
Yes.
and getting jizz in the face.
I thought
You know what
about
mean?
that. It's like, wow, that is major revenge checks of levels of
and
like
filming it pa,
Exactly.
diba? So
She enjoyed it too much.
Yeah,
I mean,
diba?
come on.
There's no parang holding back on that. She filmed it, man. And no matter what she told you, Trick, there is no way in hell. Even when you cheated, if you'd have filmed it, would you go and show your boyfriend?
Oh my God,
and expect him to
exactly.
stay with you? Parang, tinan mo, baby, this is what I did the other day with this guy. Oh, look at the ending when he jizzes on my face. Isn't it wonderful to watch? Like, are you going to stay with me?
Listen, the thing is, you got to understand, Trick, the story sounds bullshit. Now, it doesn't mean that I don't want you to get back with her because I want you to be happy. But the story doesn't make sense. Let's just take it like factually. She met up with your ex with a sex tape months before you caught her fucking this guy. So in those, let's just put it at 6 weeks. Okay, say 6 weeks. She pretended that everything was fine with you and everything was okay, and then you guys were still having sex and you still loved each other. And then one random day, 6 weeks later, she decides to film a sex tape with some other guy she was fucking, and you coincidentally walked in on her getting decorated on her face with semen. But it does not make sense. Like, if I was a detective at the police, I'd be like, well, fill in the gap here. Why is it in those 6 weeks between her seeing your sex tape and her making her own sex tape, everything was fine?
I actually think that she's...
to me how that's possible.
I actually think that she cheated on you more than once. I think it happened more than once.
She cheated on you and you walked in on her. So now at this point, it's like, I have to concoct the craziest story to make Trick here, who loves me, believe that this was a one-time, not my fault thing.
It was
She's
still
actually made
her
you
choice.
believe it was your fault.
That
she had fucking cum on her
when
face.
people pass blame like that, it really, casts doubt on everything. Like, at least if you were going to say you cheated, don't make it because of you. You know what I mean? Like, I cheated, my mistake, I feel terrible. I'm sorry. It will never happen again. I would understand that better. But the fact that it's like, oh, it was because I saw your sex tape, so I wanted to make my own and make you jealous. Like, that's a terrible, if anything, let's say you want to believe her, Trick, on every level on this, okay? Yes, fine. Let's say that she was just doing it because it was a revenge thing. What does that tell you about her as a person? How much damage is there that you have to take care of and fix before you can have a real relationship with this person,
you can prove also that sex tape was from the past, whether it be what's the environment like, what's the bedroom look like. That's my room from college. I can ask you, my friend, to validate that was our dorm room when we were in school, as you have said that the original sex tape was done in college.
Actually, it was my dorm room.
Yeah.
See, there. So you can get a dorm mate from that school and go, hey, listen, bro, can you help arbitrate this problem I'm having with my girlfriend? Come over here and please explain to her that this shit was all during college. By that room, that 90s poster of fucking Scottie Pippen on the wall, that just shows you that this happened in 97.
Yeah. But also, for all you know, she actually, for all you know, she actually made that up as well, that she saw a supposed sex tape. It's just that coincidentally, you have one.
Seriously.
She could have pulled that out of her ass.
Diba? What if she did it? Did you see her go to MOA? Did you hear that? Did you see the text messages? Did you hear this girl talking?
For all you know,
do you know who she
you
is?
made cuento to her once upon a time. Yeah, I made a sex tape in college. She could have used
let's
that.
wrap this one up. This one's 10 minutes already. Listen,
Sorry for taking too long. Well, admittedly, I know I have my judgment is clouded at this point. And
right, but Trick,
wala rin kasi ako malipitan given the scandalous nature of what.
We are on your side, okay? We're just trying to put sense into your head right now.
He knows we're on his side. We don't need to explain it to him. Listen, Trick, it all comes down to this. You know, we don't know you. We're not friends. The three of us will never probably meet you in our lives. So our judgment is as fucking not diluted as possible. I feel like, and I think Kat and Bianca agree, that her story is bullshit.
Yeah.
However, it doesn't mean that you don't have to forgive. You can still forgive her. You don't have to break up. But you need to know that three people who are rather sensible, who's been through some kind of drama, we've all cheated and been cheated upon. Sex tape connoisseur, as I've established. All of the stuff that you're talking about, we've been through. And if we put all our experience and our common sense together, we come to the conclusion that your girlfriend is lying. Doesn't mean you have to break up, though. You can still accept her.
You guys make a lot of sense, naman.
Yeah. And remember, Trick, we're not trying to hurt you.
Already, so it's just a decision point. that I have
listen,
to make.
if I were you, give her a second chance, but make sure to keep an eye on her. I don't know, man. You guys, listen, when somebody gets caught cheating,
after everything you said, you're gonna throw that.
No, because look, when someone gets caught cheating, and again, we really gotta go, guys. So let me just end with this: if you get caught cheating and you get forgiven, you have to know that a lot of the things that you get involved in are going to be scrutinized. That there's going to be an issue with trust, and you need to do your best as a cheater to make your partner open to all the information that they need. Whether that means passwords to your emails, whether it means you have an iPhone and you have to do the Find My Friends app so they can fucking track you. If you want to be forgiven and you want to get back into a relationship that you cheated on, you better be ready to give up more than you were willing to give up in terms of freedom.
And Trip, you're going to be the most paranoid person ever.
Right. So if you want to ask her, hey, babe, I'll forgive you, pero putang ina, mga passwords mo sa Twitter, sa email, pati yung mga tracking device sa cellphone, kailangan i-on mo yan lahat. If
it's
that's what you want.
Destroy you.
But if you're not going to be willing to give me that, then we're done. Okay. That's what I would say.
All right.
Okay? Thanks, Trey.
Okay.
Have a good one.
Good luck, Trey.
Take care.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Bye.
No, and you can. I mean, come on, Kat. You can call me controlling or whatever.
No. I agree.
Yeah. If you cheat on me and you want me back.
When I forgave that person who cheated on me, I became the most paranoid person in the world that I think to myself, why did I even do this? In the end, it's controlling me.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't suggest getting back with people like that, because it's like you're always paranoid. You're always going to think this going to happen.
Unless you're really committed to I'm really going to give you a second chance. I'm really going to trust you. You have to choose it. You have to will it. But if you're not going to be that way, you're just going to end up fighting and fighting and fighting. Yeah.
And you can't control a person. Even if you watch them 24/7, it's going to drive you mental. I don't want to have to watch you babysit you for 24 hours a day just so I don't think you're cheating on me.
But the thing is, sometimes when a person cheats for the first time, let's assume it's for the first time. Yeah. Because I think we all have to do it one time in our life. Don't we all have to cheat at least once just to know what it's like? It's like smoking marijuana. It doesn't mean I'm going to be a pothead, but at least I should puff one time, right? Get it out of my system. If that's the case, not with him, because she sounds like a fucking career cheater, but she got sex tape and all that already, but shit. But let's say someone else. When you cheat and you get it out of your system, sometimes you don't do it anymore. And if you feel awful about cheating on that person, then you go, oh, okay, here's my Find My Friends. You can track me anytime you want. After a while, I'll track you.
Is that app legit? For real?
Oh, it's super for real. So I go, okay, I'll track you. Let's say Kat and I. Okay, I'll say Kat. We say you cheated on me and then you wanted me back. I'll say, okay, but you got to give me the passwords for the Twitter. You got to give me passwords for the Facebook. And then I got to track your phone so I know where you're at all times. Then you agree to that. I'm like, okay, I'm going to track you for a few months. And then I'm going to be like, you know what?
You're going to have to do a lot of reporting. And then you might even say, oh my God, this is such a hassle. But it's like, dude, you did this. You can't blame me for not wanting you to report.
Right.
So it's
now, if you're uncomfortable with it and you feel nakakasakal na yung mga infiltration shit that I'm doing, then you can leave. Yeah. But at least if you wanted me back, you have to know that these are my terms.
But on the other side of it, for example, forget the person who cheated, the person forgiving. Let's say the person who cheated, let's say Kat, you cheated, right? And you're really sorry and you're really trustworthy. You report everything. But for me, because the damage has been done, I'm so destroyed that even if you swear to Jesus that you are not cheating anymore, I will always think no, you're lying.
In the back of your mind.
Okay,
so it's kind of it has to be a two-way thing.
I got to cut you off though, Bianca. You've cheated in the past, as we have all.
Yeah.
Yet you have a quote-unquote love interest boyfriend who's standing next to you in the room in the studio, listening to you admitted to being a cheater at one time. Do you think in his mind he's like, oh fuck,
he knows
that's a cheater?
He doesn't look bothered that much.
He knows everything.
But you know what I was going to say though?
No. Now we're making it about each other. I'm talking about the example. The example of what you're saying is once a cheater, always a cheater. Not 100% true. Or else that guy standing next to you, watching over you right now, in his mind is going, fuck, Bianca's a cheater.
You think
it doesn't work that way.
I think that the only people you can say that are reformed cheaters are the people who admit that they cheated in the first place. I think that if you can say I cheated before in my past, yeah, exactly. If you're like, yeah, I cheated before, but I don't do it anymore. I don't like it. I don't like what it does to people. Then you can say that you're a reformed cheater. But there are cheaters out there who are like, no, I never cheated. Sure. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, when I did it was over 10 years ago. I mean, I was really young.
It doesn't matter. It's not a personal thing. It's I think that if you can say, me and Mo said it too. You know what I mean? At some point in our lives, we cheated on someone for whatever reason. But it's if you can say say that and say you really hated yourself for what you did.
And own up to it.
Yeah, exactly. Take responsibility for it. Then you can say you're a reformed cheater. But if you're one of
Fair
these
enough.
douchebags who's just like cheating all the time and no, I never cheated, then yeah, that's a habitual cheater.
We are having a few internet issues on the show today, which is kind of
unfortunate,
hindering our ability to get these Skype calls on air. And I think it's been happening these past few days, as
because of the
many
weather.
people might have told. I have no idea. I think it's just the internet service. So, do we have the person from Dubai who's been on hold, or
that's awesome.
have we lost her?
I hope so.
Because I mean, we lost our England call. We lost everybody on Skype, but they're there. It's just. So what? What's yes? We have her or we don't have her?
We have her.
She's there.
Okay, let's try it.
Yay! Dubai.
Let's talk to Harvey, 28, Dubai. Hi, Harvey. Line 5.
Hello.
Harvey.
Oh, we lost him.
Oh, it's a girl. Harvey's a girl.
Harvey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Harvey. Okay.
Or whatever.
Harvey.
Harvey. Jesus. So, wait, hold on. Just so I can know what we're going to do. Should we take a break? Because our internet is all over the place here. And then
Sure.
Skype, obviously,
We
we
can
rely.
do our sex tape.
I know. We're gonna practice during the
We have
break.
sex tape. Yeah, we have the sex tapes that we got to do. All right, sex tape commercial. Commercial for sex tapes. Again, we apologize. What we can probably do is take cell phone calls and landline calls and then see what we can do about the Skype problem during the commercial break. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Back after this, more with Bianca, Kat, and myself. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
It's the SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
SM 3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
SM 3-day sale.
It's the SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
SM 3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's nice. Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go. And perfect timing. Perfect timing.
But before that, I was kicking ass.
So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know. This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Utario. Halika dito, te. Tabi tayo. Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Yan na, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko. Amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma.
Basta ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakapin. But dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the show here, Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe with Kat Alano, Bianca Valerio. You can follow them on Twitter, by the way. We're just talking about Twitter followers. At Bianca_Valerio, at Kat Alano. Both of them have Ask FM accounts, and yeah, they're good. They're good at what they do. Kat, you're really into giving advice on Ask FM, as is Bianca, and I read your stuff. They're both of you, all great advice.
Thanks, Dad.
I read yours too. I laugh a lot when I read yours. I like yours.
I love yours. Yeah,
Like
I love
10%
yours.
of mine is like serious,
Super funny.
really want to help people. 90% of it is how can I get people to laugh? Like, I'm trying to be as fucking funny as possible.
I laugh when you always write what they've written wrong. Like one guy wrote that if you put a panini, like for penis, they'd spell it panini. And he's like, if you put the panini, and I start laughing every time I read that stuff. It's like,
No, I like the ones where people ask stupid questions and you sort of shut them down, like, put them in their place. Like that one where, is it true na sinabi mo na pangit yung star sa GMA kasi sabi mo guwapo yung mga sa ABS-CBN? And then when you said like, oh, so because si Jaime Zobel maganda yung mansion, ibig sabihin yung pangit na yung mansion ni Henry C. Parang you fucking stupid. Like, I was yeah. So
I'm not very tolerant of stupid people. So at least the best thing to do is expose their stupidity. But again, I'm not perfect though. I mean, I'll have grammatical errors and all of that. That's good. I'm using my phone when I'm answering these things. But generally, we're looking for a reason here. If your reasoning is off, then I'm going to exploit you a little.
Do you get a lot of anonymous questions that are gross? Like,
always.
I mean, we get the do you get the gross ones?
I get
like,
gross, and I just erase them all.
Questions that are gross about both of you. It's like, when's the last time you?
I was asked
licked Bianca's pussy?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so I was asked, do you and Kat have a thing like what Mo and Kat have? I'm like, erase or have you or like do everyone keeps asking that Mo, like you and I should get together. It's like
yeah, I get that.
They're looking for this love team stuff, man. They like it. They're like, tayo na lang mag-love team, diba? This is where it's at, guys.
All right, we have a ton of calls. Okay, we have a lot of calls, and we
already have lesbians on this network.
We have about 50 minutes left, so we're going to be good. I think we're doing a good time. So let's go to Dubai because I want to get that Skype call out of the way just in case it fails. And see if we can do it. Plus, we have an England call as well and a few other ones on thing. And I'm hoping that our internet holds up. So let's start with Hannah, who is in Dubai. She is 28 years old. And she's on line 5. Hi, Hannah.
No Skype.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck. We just
the internet
lost
got fucked.
Blue balls.
Yeah, right.
Listen, Hannah, we'll try our best to get you. Let's go to Ensef. And he's 30 years old in Pasig. Hi, Ensef, line 6.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, Ensef.
What's up?
Hey.
Wait,
How can we help you?
Huh?
How can we help you, Ensef?
That's our phones going off like crazy all the time. Ensef, go. What's your question?
Awkward naman ako sa question ko. Regarding kasi yun sa parang hindi ako sanay, nandyan si Kat.
Hindi to rin si Bianca. Mas lalo ka na.
We're not sanay that you're here because you're a fucking stranger. Hurry up.
Sabihin mo na, Ensef, kung ano yung problema mo. Bilis.
Hindi, tanong ko lang sana kung totoo ba yung sabi-sabi nila na nakakatulong yung condom para matagal labasan.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
This is condoms help with delay ejaculation. Yeah, of course. I mean, you're putting something between the nerves of your penis and the moisture of that tasty vagina. Yeah, and there are condoms that have a like a fucking anesthesia type of thing, like a numbing effect on
because it's so
in the
tight.
condom.
Yeah.
No. It's to help you have less sensation so you last longer. That's called a delayed, last longer condoms. So what it is it's a condom that when you put it on your dick, it rubs like some sort of anesthesia, numbing gel or whatever the fuck, and you last longer. Now you have to know that it's a lot less feeling. Like I've tried it because I wanted to see what the whole thing was about, right? I was like, okay, let's see what the fucking, does it really delay? And not only does it delay, like it doesn't even let my dick stay hard. Like it's so numbing. Like
that's horrible. Why would you want to do that to yourself?
I guess these are for people
I can't feel
who
anything.
come in like
I can't
5
tell if
seconds,
it's up or not.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. These
are for people like who, teeny boppers who come in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Why, Ensef? Why are you asking this question? Coincidentally, is it because you want to last longer?
Kasi marami kasing comments sa akin, mabilis nga daw kasi ako labasan.
Actually, you know what, Mo? Somebody else asked me this question as well. Like, what are tips to not come so fast? Like, you're a guy.
We do this. Okay, we take this question fucking by the thousands on the show, and I'll do the fast version na lang.
Do it.
You can start with turning off the lights. Men are so visual that if you leave the lights on, and especially if the girl's fucking hot, if the girl's really hot and the lights are on and you could see all of it. You could see the penetration part, like the dick going inside the pussy part. That'll really kind of speed up the process. Secondly, the moaning, a lot of loud moaning and stuff like that. Well, again, guys, we're going to use more senses and stuff. You're going to hear it. That's a problem. You need to masturbate before you have sex. So at least try to masturbate 30 minutes prior to having sex, 20 minutes prior to having sex. That will help out. And then the condom thing that we were just talking about is huge. The last longer condoms really, really work. But if it has to be like you're really bad in bed, like you're super fast. Because if you're a guy like me that's not fast at all, I mean, I'm not going to be 45 minutes or an hour in there of penetration, but I'm not fast by any means. It'll kill your dick forever. And you don't even feel it. Like, if I was having sex with Bianca with one of these fucking numbing condoms, Bianca, you have to know I won't feel a thing. I'm just there. I'm happy that we're having sex, but I'm not feeling much of it. I'm still gonna come, but I'm gonna come because we're having
it's great
sex.
that I'm moving around like I'm having sex.
Yeah, you're naked and all that stuff.
Like, wait.
But I mean, trust me, I've tried it like twice. About twice.
What's it called? Last longer condom? Like
they all the major condom companies have a version. They just have a different title for it, but you'll get it when you see it. It's like last longer or not delayed.
And also,
I would not want to be that guy who buys it at the counter. It's like, oh, you're one of those.
Oh, you need the nummy dick stuff, huh?
That's right.
But also, I don't know if I'm right or not, Mo, but like some of my guy friends would tell me that they would think about something that wouldn't necessarily make them like soft, but it kind of delays it. So like they think about baseball.
They think about food. They think about like what they have to do tomorrow.
Cancer. Yeah.
They have to think about their schedule for tomorrow, or they actually think about math. They think about like 10 times 10, like because they're focused on something else, trying to solve something else, that it takes less attention away from.
And and on the contrary, or in the opposite, when you're taking a long time, like for example, there are many times like I've had sex where it's taking a long time to come. I'll then think the girl's hotter than she really is. Then I'm like, okay, now just kind of, you do these imagination stuff. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I would put that as the last thing or the least effective. The whole thinking about something else. It's least effective.
So you suggest, what's your top one, which is jack
if
off
you have a really big
beforehand.
problem, the condom works well. Secondly, the jacking off works well. And then the lights and all of that leading up till the whole thinking about
cover her mouth.
but listen, the thinking about something else, it's like running. When you're running and you don't have music, you're going to get more tired. You need that music to help kind of pace yourself, and it helps kind of remove the tired feeling of running so you can last longer. Without it, you're going to be quicker. So I mean, it works, but it's not a miracle. Thanks for the call. What's your name?
Good luck. More
Thank you.
Stamina.
Thank you for that.
All right.
Okay, take care. Bye.
Those condoms work. Even normal condoms. Like if I wear a normal condom, it really delays it compared to when you don't have it. It doesn't feel as well as at the same time. But you do it for protection for STI.
Of course,
Kat, you have to do your plug.
Yes, I do. Use condoms all the time. Safe.
Thank you. Let's try Hannah again. I really want to get the Skype thing working. Do we have her up or not? No.
What about our sex tape? Would you like to do our sex tape?
Let's do our sex tape. Let's do our sex tape, and then we'll take Ange. Can you get? Who do we have? Either get Louis. Yeah, get Louis first before we do Zambonga and RR. Okay? All right, let's do our sex tape stuff. So, big news this week. Chito Miranda and his girlfriend Neri, who have handled this so perfectly. Like, they have handled this well. Every other person that has a sex tape out there, there's always like, they feel like it's scandalous and stuff. Chito and them are like, hey, we love each other. And when you love each other, you do these things. So fuck you all if you can't understand that. And it's just a great, it's a great message to give out. Or it's the perfect way to kind of, what do they call this? What's the term in showbiz, Kat, where you have a scandal and you do something to damage control?
Damage.
It's perfect damage control. It's like, hey, listen, we love each other, so fuck you. So it's perfect. I'm like, all right, good. Let's all then. If that's the case, let's celebrate this awesome sex tape. So here we go. New sex tape came out this week. They called it Chito Neri Part 2. Better lighting, but the key here is a lot better dialogue. Just love the dialogue in this fucking sex tape. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have Kat and Bianca here read, like, read off the dialogue from the tape. But what are you guys going to do? You're going to pretend like it's a commercial?
It's an infomercial.
Uh-huh.
All right.
We're trying
Commercial
to sell
for what?
it.
Food?
For food.
I feel like this is for food.
Yeah, for food.
All right.
Right?
and Chito's again a highly sought after endorser. You know, so let's just all put ourselves in the frame of mind that this is a commercial. But these
you
are
do
the
eat
exact...
pepe. That is, that is an accurate thing.
Sarap. Okay, for those
These
of you who
are
don't
the
know what
exact
sarap means,
lines.
it means yummy, but it's not the same.
Delicious,
Like
right.
yummy's a little
Yeah.
more cute.
Well, we're not going to be able to. This 90% of this is in Tagalog, so we're not going to have time to translate it.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
sarap
Okay, here we go.
delicious. All right, so this is the
Wala bang background music.
I know, right?
this is the
Like,
commercial. So put your mind. Everybody, close your eyes and put your mind that this is a parokya ad.
Close your eyes.
him
Imagine
and his
yourself
girlfriend.
floating on a wave. No, I'm kidding.
Who's going to be Chito?
I'm
Who's
Chito.
and who?
Me.
You're, you have the lower
I'm
voice.
Chito,
naturally.
yeah.
And then you're Neri. All right, so here we go. This is the exact lines, word for word, from the sex tape that came out this week. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's awesome. Ready? I'll be the director. Lights, camera. 3, 2, action.
Grabe! Grabe ka! Pwede na pala tayong gumawa ng porno, babe.
I wanna make porno.
Wait lang.
Bakit?
Achoo!
Sumikip yung pepe mo.
I hate you! Bakit ka natawa?
Sorry na. Kasi sumikip yung pepe mo nung humaching ka
Ano ba? Pwede na?
Sikip na.
Ang sarap.
Sarap.
Ha?
Ang sakit ng likod ko.
Sige lang, babe. Sige lang.
Buksan mo yung pinto para may light. Pero ano yung curtain? Huwag masyado. Baka makita ka ng nanay mo.
What? What do you want?
Dito, buksan o konting-konti lang.
Wala namang masyadong light right here. Yan, babe. Tama yan. Yan, ha?
Para may light ka lang.
Ayan. Grabe ka, baby. Grabe ka, maniac. Baby, ang maniac mo. Oh, ay, grabe. Shit, ang sarap. Sige pa, manyakin mo ko. Sarap.
Ano? Sige lang.
I'm coming.
Ayan, namatay na ulit. Sarap.
Sarap.
Shit.
Sarap mo, baby. Sarap, sarap mo. Ang sarap talaga.
Sarap? Sarap. Alam mo kung paano kita masasermonan?
Gusto mo yan, ha? Manyakin mo ako, babe. Sige lang. Galawin mo lang. Sige lang. Okay na. Babe, I'm coming.
Grabe ka.
Oh, shit. Baby, I'm coming. Coming. Baby. I'm just gonna come. Baby. Oh, shit. Ang sarap. Sarap.
Ang sarap.
Oh my God.
Pahiga? Haha, ang sakit ng likod ko.
End scene. Cut. Take. Wrap up. That's good. Boy, Bianca, you were really big time there, Bianca.
Awesome.
I mean, it went away from the commercial and went back to sex tape at some point.
I know.
It did it?
We got too
Yeah,
sexy
you were
with
really
it.
horny.
I
I think Kat was consistent. I think Bianca started with what we were trying to achieve in the beginning, which was like, grabe ka, babe. Gawa tayo ng porno. You know, it was like a commercial. And then kind of towards maybe the middle part, I think Bianca was kind of getting horny. She was like,
Yeah.
Well, Mo, whatever she's selling, I'm buying it. You know, I'm down. I got you, baby. I'm buying it.
are you
Whatever
down?
it was, you sold me.
So
I
okay,
am
how about
there.
this? Let's critique the lines that were let's critique the
Critique,
bedroom
I like
talk
that.
here
Okay.
on this tape. How say you? I mean, there was a lot of sarap, a lot of sarap. Oh, do you like the choice of words Neri is using here in this tape?
Wow, I love it. Critique talaga, di ba?
I think my favorite is the hachu.
Yung sumikip yung pepe mo dahil humaching ka.
Yeah, it's like
That's awesome.
your vagina became tighter because you sneezed.
Yeah, that was the line. The sumikip yung pepe mo nung umaching ka is the line of the tape. Like that's the big line. Okay, that's the you're nothing but a second-rate copy. That's the big one that people are gonna remember.
Bakit ka natawa?
But okay, there's that. There's the manyakin mo ako. Those were all solid lines that was used. But I'm talking about the repetitive sarap. The always,
really good.
sarap. I mean, God damn it. I mean, how delicious is that? I mean,
like, dang, that's some delicious dick right there.
Do you like the
Package
choice
it
of
up.
words that she used? Here
I'm
in
not
this-
a
in this
big
tape?
fan of sarap.
No.
I'll never look at sarap again.
But the thing is, like, if you're in, I don't really have sex in Tagalog, okay?
Yeah, I mean, no offense. No
So,
offense to the people
yeah.
who do it.
Not at all, not at all.
whatever.
But it's not my natural sex language.
Yeah,
you know,
but I don't even
know.
say yummy. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
right,
even
like-
say delicious.
But I think what it is that, what would you say? Does anybody in here have Tagalog sex? If you're having sex with somebody in Tagalog, what do you say? What's the equivalent of like,
tang ina.
Tang ina.
Tang ina.
I've used
Tang
that.
ina,
I've used that
yeah,
multiple times.
tang ina.
But again, I have
so
Hashtag
nagmumura ka
say.
talaga? What if you don't have a foul mouth though? What if they're not like
I
us
have
and not potty
had-
mouth?
you know those promo girls at those events and stuff. They're kind of like slightly attractive, kind of sexy,
Yeah.
kind of thing. But they're okay. They're not ugly, but they're
Like
some of them are pretty
sixes?
hot.
Okay.
7.
No, I'd say they're 7.5. You know, the nice ones.
Like
the nice
your
ones. So I had sex with one. I had sex with one of these promo girls. How
Uy,
dare you?
malaki din yun
Oh, no,
in
that's a compliment.
fairness.
Sabi na, di ba? Oh, how dare you daw? Nainis
no,
ka pa sa
sorry.
akin. Sorry, 10 inches ba? Going too low.
I had sex with one of these girls, and yeah, they said the whole, wow, ang sarap naman. And then I kind of, this is the first time I've heard it, and I was like,
It's so crass.
I thought it was kind of nice. I was
It's
like,
so crass. It's just
It's kind
no.
of
It's
weird.
so like raunchy. It's so like. But technically, if you translate it, it's just yummy.
Yeah.
But when it's said in Tagalog and then say it with it, I can't say the double R, the Spanish R. Say sarap.
Sarap.
It makes my skin crawl.
Especially when I say it like a pervert.
all right, so what's your
right?
go-to word? Do you have a go-to word then? I mean, we've done this before, haven't
I don't
we? On
know.
the show, we've talked about it, Bianca, but maybe Kat. Do you have a phrase that you kind of run with when you're having sex?
Well, the thing is, it really depends on your mood, you know? I don't know about you, but sometimes I have like a really dirty girl mouth. Like, I can say some really dirty shit to my man. But then there are days where I'm just a moaner, you know? Like, I just make sounds.
Because it depends. Sometimes you're just at it, and sometimes it's making love. So it really depends.
And sometimes
Can
you're
I
just
share
dirty.
what you said when we were...
What? Oh,
don't do that.
oh, what? You would share what Kat said when you guys had sex? I absolved myself from this. I absolved myself from
No, because
this.
I wouldn't want that done to me. Not because I don't want it out there. It's just so embarrassing. I'm like, oh, shut up.
No, come
What
on.
was it? I would totally want to know what it is. But don't tell me now. Tell me
Yeah.
later.
Oh, okay, I gotta tell you. Listen, if I'm gonna tell you,
But at
off
least
air,
it
I
was
might
in
as well tell you off air.
English.
No, don't tell me on air. I don't want everybody to know. If I don't remember, I don't want everybody to know.
Oh, that's it.
No,
Now I'm
no,
gonna tell you. Now 'cause you wanna know.
no.
Yeah. You know what you said, Kat?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. No, don't. Please, I never asked you not to. Please don't. Please.
All right. It was really
Because I
fun.
don't remember, okay?
No, let's just,
I
let's
remember. It was a good
protect
one.
Kat.
Yeah, like, come on
No,
now.
of course.
I know that I'm the
always in
game one, but
interest.
when I say no, you know it's because I
Yeah,
really don't want you to
yeah,
say it
yeah,
already.
yeah.
Like,
I respect
push
that.
my
Come on,
boundaries.
I'm always in the interest of the both of you. No worries.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. But off air, I'm gonna fucking tell you. I'm gonna tell everybody.
But no, that's my point. Like maybe the setup came out because it's like, you know, when you've been talking, so they've already had the like sexy talk, like baby, ang sarap mo talaga.
Yeah.
And then when you're not talking anymore, parang nagiging awkward ng konti. You know what I mean? Like if you've been talking and then bigla na lang you're both silent. It's like sometimes
I
you feel
think-
you have to
I
feel
think-
the silence, you know, and maybe setup
I don't know
was
what
her
kind of
go-to
sex
word,
you've
like-
been having. It's like, are there just moments
I
of
think she
pause?
used- I think she used the setup thing so she can get to a point where she's coming. Like sometimes you have to, you know how we've always
I
said
can
that to get to
understand
come.
that, yeah.
You know how to come, you have to get into a rhythm if you're a girl. You have to get like
Yeah.
a nice repetitive rhythm. So if you're looking for a rhythm, you start to actually say the same words in a rhythmic kind of way to help you get to that come moment.
Okay, I
So
can
she's like,
understand that.
so if you see the tape, she's riding him and she's like, sarap, and kind of like, it's almost in sequence and in unison that she's saying sarap every time she kind of,
I'm actually shivering.
gets on that horse, if I may.
Yeah.
So and then now there's a part here. There's a part on the tape where she says she's coming. The tape is about 11 minutes 30 seconds long. The actual sex part is probably about 10 minutes. Okay, so she says she comes in minute number 5 or something like that. She's already coming, and that's the part that I like to break down. Was she faking it or not?
I wouldn't.
I don't think you can tell from what we had. Like, we need to see the video. I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta see the video.
You can't. But do you think you could tell if you watched a woman fake it? Do you think that you'd be able to tell?
Yes, I think I'm.
I haven't.
It's like the gaydar thing.
So
it's like the gaydar. Like I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good to know if a guy's gay or not. I think I'm all right if I find out the girl's fake.
I think so.
Yeah.
Unless like you're like Kate Blanchett, Oscar award-winning actress. I don't know. I think you can.
So we got to do this during the commercial break. I want you to look at the tape. And
I don't
tell me
know.
if you think she's faking it.
I can't say.
We'll look at it during the break and we'll say.
Yeah,
we'll
we gotta
see.
critique
We'll
this.
see. All right.
All right.
Are we taking a call?
Let's go to Louis. You are 22, Louis, in Quezon City. Hi, Louis. I gotta stop playing that. I'm so sick of it already. Louis, line 6.
Hello, Louis.
Louis, you want your girlfriend. Girlfriend wants to wait until marriage to have sex, but you can't wait anymore?
Oh, no, Louis.
We got him? Line 6? No?
We lost Louis.
No, Louis? Fuck. All right. Let's take a break and we come back. We'll try to get all your calls. We still have quite a few calls on hold, but because of this little technical problem we're having, it's kind of fucking us over here. But we'll keep on trying. Let's take a break. When we come back, I will take a few more calls here with Bianca and Kat. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
SM 3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it. You're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
SM3-day sale.
It's the SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
SM3-day sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM3-day sale.
The SM 3-day sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
Take a little sunshine, drop a little rainbow, mix in a smile, and stay for a while. Sabrina's kitchen, what you waiting for? Sabrina's kitchen, always room for one more. Sabrina's kitchen, cooking up a storm. Sabrina's kitchen, always something new. Sabrina's kitchen, tables waiting for you.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with a game Chubby Bunny, but
wait.
Have you played Chubby Bunny before? No. You put a marshmallow in your mouth. You say Chubby Bunny. And you keep putting it in your mouth. And you keep saying Chubby Bunny. Okay. Whoever can fit the most in their mouth wins. But we're not gonna say Chubby Bunny. We're gonna have a conversation. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask you, okay ka na ba? Okay. And you're gonna be like, okay na, okay na. Okay. Okay. Okay? Yeah. Go. 2 at a time? Okay, we're gonna do 2 at a time. Okay ka na ba? What? Okay na, okay na. I just saw it. Okay ka na ba? Okay na, okay na. Okay ka na ba? Okay na, okay na. What? Okay. No, that's disgusting.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here. Off-air conversations are classic. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2, brought to you by Globe. Phone number 478-7954. Skype, the Good Times podcast. You can text us 0927-214-1981. Last chance for your calls to get on the show. And again, we have quite a few of them on hold, so we'll get to them in just a little bit. FYI, though, everyday objects like your microwave oven, smoke detectors, even power lines, those things emit radiation. We know for a fact that all of these things are harmless. What about cell sites? Well, want to know the facts? DOH certifies that they're safe. So for those who live in exclusive villages and want better signal, help Globe put up cell sites in your area. Just tweet at Talk to Globe. Yeah, all right, here we go. Let's get to it. Girls, you doing all right? So what, do you think she was faking? Did you get to see the tape? Do you think she was faking?
No, we didn't get to see her coming, but I personally don't think she was. She looked like she knew what she was doing. She was going at a speed which is kind of, you don't really go that fast as a girl unless you're getting there. You know what I mean?
You're on a mission.
Yeah, she's like, I am plowing through. Like, this is where we're going to, and that's where I want to go.
I've always gotten to the impression that it takes a while for a girl to come.
For
if it's
some.
like penetration sex.
It depends.
It depends.
Like the quickest you can get to putting the dick in you and then coming. How fast? Your personal best.
Because it also depends, like, if there was foreplay beforehand. I mean, it depends if it was a quickie. I mean, it really
Okay,
depends.
let's say
or
quickie.
you're just really horny.
No, you want to know my fastest, Mo? My ex-boyfriend and I, we hadn't done it in a while, and we were just making out for a long time, bit of gropey, whatever, and then he put it in, and I came.
Like immediately after he put his dick in?
Immediately.
Wow.
Like, I was that turned on. It was like, he put it in, it was like, boom.
Look at you.
Like,
Ta-da.
Welcome to Disneyland.
Ta-da.
Yes.
Sarap. At the baboy niya.
Sarap.
Gross.
It has to have the roll for Bianca to get like, sarap.
Fucking love it. All right, let's get to these calls. Louis, we have you there, 22 years old, Quezon City, line 6. Hi, Louis.
Hello.
Okay.
Louis.
Let's
What happened? He's gone?
Hello, Louis.
Boy, our technicals. We have so many calls. We can't even get to these people. What are we going to do? You want to get somebody else? We have RR, we have Ning, we have Dawn, 17
Pick an
years
interesting
old.
one,
We've
Mo.
got-
Pick an interesting one. Like a.
How about I throw you out some calls here? Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
Louis his girlfriend wants to wait until marriage. He can't wait anymore. RR in Zamboanga says, found out ex-girlfriend is now a lesbian. Any chance that he can get her back? Ning in Pasig says, best way for fat couple to have sex and to enjoy it. Dawn says, 100% guy on the outside, but inside he's 17 and he feels like he's beaten to a different kind of tune here. He's probably a hidden gay guy. He's trying to flirt with that. We
Closeted.
have the guy, the 15-year-old from England, who wants to know, should porn be banned? Which is kind of a weird thing, but maybe
For a
he's just
15-year-old guy?
Yeah, he's British too. I think he's a full British guy. I don't even think he's a Filipino. He's like,
Hello, darling. Let's have a chat.
what else do we have here?
I want to talk to the
in
British
Dubai.
guy. Can we talk to the British guy?
What do you think is better, premarital sex or premarital abstinence? Mel from Isabella's got. I mean, we got a ton of questions here.
Dang.
Let's just go with RR from Zamboanga.
Okay.
This was the one. Ex-girlfriend is a lesbian. Wants to win her back. RR, welcome to the show. Line 6, Zamboanga.
Hi.
RR?
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi. What's up, buddy?
I'm good. I'm good.
I
All right,
thought
how
of
can we help
set
you?
up with the RR. Sorry.
Go. RR, quickly. What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. We're waiting for you. Let's go. What's your question?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a friend of mine actually has a problem. So he confided with me that him and his girlfriend actually broke up.
Mm-hmm.
And we recently found out that his ex-girlfriend now has a girlfriend. So he's at a total loss, and I'm not exactly sure what to tell him or what he could do, because they've been together for like 5 years, and he is in a bad state right now, and I try to comfort him in any way possible, but all he keeps telling me is that he wants his ex-girlfriend back.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
You know what? This guy, 5 years is a long time not to know that you want to be with a woman, right? It's like unfortunately, some people are late bloomers when it comes to figuring out their sexuality. So this guy was with this girl for 5 years, and she probably already knew that she liked women, or she was already getting there. She just needed to figure it out. Now, he was the last guy, which I think probably for a guy is the worst thing, to know that your girl is now with a woman. Like, great, what did I do? He's probably got all these issues in his head about it. But the thing is, it's so basic, and there is nothing he can do because he has a penis, and she wants vagina.
My question is
like,
this.
there is
Would
nothing
it-
else.
Yeah, but would it hurt him any less or any more if she had a new boyfriend?
No, I personally
does it-
think
does it
mas
have-
masakit kung she was with another guy. That means what he was offering her is not good enough because this other guy has it. But
Yeah, I
for
agree.
her
I
to
would
be
rather be
with a
cheated
girl,
on or
yeah,
be
for her
replaced by
to be
a-
with a girl, that
another
just
girl.
means it's a whole other gender. Meaning, even if you have all the money, the biggest penis, the kindest person, there's nothing you can offer. So in a way, you can't compete with that.
No, yeah, but I get that. You're totally right.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, society always has that thing. You know, come on. Every time that a girl turns into a lesbian after she's been with a guy, what do they say? What did he do? How did she turn into a lesbian? He must have been so terrible.
Feminist.
No,
ways.
it's true.
Yeah, that's true. There are some people
it's not
who say
me.
that,
I don't
yeah.
say that. Like, if someone turns into a lesbian, it's always, what did the guy do? Why
your
did
cock
she turn
wasn't
into
good enough.
exactly?
Yeah,
men, get these issues because they hear this stuff. And I have never said this. I've
It's a
never
very
said
emasculating
somebody
thing.
turned into a lesbian because a guy wasn't good enough. I don't believe that. I believe that a woman is either a lesbian or she's not,
Yeah.
and she may not have figured it out. But it's not because the guy wasn't, a good enough guy that she wanted women instead. I don't believe that happens. But this is something that people talk about,
Let's ask this guy. Would he hurt any more or less if it was another guy that she replaced him with?
No. As far as I know, we thought that the girl was dating another guy because we saw this girl was a guy. So the guy.
So she's a dykey one.
Okay,
She's like
it's butch. Okay.
Yeah. But is he hurt because she's dating another girl, or is he hurt because they've broken up?
Yes.
It's actually both. So because she's planning to marry this girl already because they've been together for like 5 years, and then
Why did they break up?
Because the girl said she's tired, she's fed up, and
Well, then great.
I don't know.
This is
Sabi
good
niya
news.
kasi
I mean,
parang-
He has no choice, but he just needs to accept it. Of course, he's devastated. I mean, any breakup is hard, but he just has no choice. It's kind of buti nga buti na lang nalaman niya na now as opposed to nag-asawa sila and then boom, she's a lesbian.
Yeah,
Then
pala.
he's fucked.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why I said
He
great.
wants
It's
the
great
sweet pepe.
that it's great now that it's great now that he found out all of this shit before he was deciding to actually got married with this girl. This is there is a very clear silver lining here, and this is it. I mean, if they got married, well, she probably would have said no, but still, if they got married and all of that shit at this kind of, and she's tired and she doesn't like him anymore, because 5 years doesn't mean you should get married. 5 years maybe we should break up because it's been so long. And the fact that, she broke up with him is a sign that 5 years is too long when you're young. I mean, how old were they when they started dating? Like their late teens? I mean, of course they're supposed to break up.
Kasi college sila, naging sila around.
That's right. That's an awful
third year, fourth
thing
year
to
college.
do.
So
yeah. Again, don't marry your school sweetheart. I say it all the time. That's generally speaking. There's going to be people out there that marry their high school sweetheart and they're fine. But that's not common. It's very difficult to do that. You can't take your fucking school sweetheart and marry them.
But I guess the point
work.
is, Mo, the point is he just cared about her so much that he actually saw a future with her, and he's just devastated that she's now gay. So
yeah, I think really what we're dealing with here is he's just devastated because they broke up. There is no solution to this. He needs to go through the motions. He's going to feel like crap. He went through a long relationship with this girl and now she's with another girl. So he's all kind of messed up. Take him out drinking, take care of him for a while. He's your friend. He'll get over it after a while. He just needs to kind of go through the motions. This is what happens with breakups. It's just another breakup, really. It's nothing to do with the girl or guy or whoever dating.
it wasn't because he wasn't good enough or whatnot. If this was another guy, then okay, then this is a whole different ballgame. But the fact that it's a different gender.
Yeah, he's not even being logical at this point. He's just being, romantically caught up in it. It's not logical. Dude, you have a dick. The girl she's with looks like a dude, but she doesn't have a dick. So,
but I admit, that must kind of hurt. It's like, you leave me, I'm a dude, but you leave me for a girl that looks like a dude.
I mean, we're all different.
Yeah.
If Charisse came in and took my girlfriend, I would be super cool with that. I'd be like, yeah.
No, I'm just saying, it's just sort of, it depends. Like, for example, if the girl left him for a girl who's very girly, girly girl. But then, those butches who look like guys, and some of them, they're pretty hot. They are pretty hot, I have to say. So I guess for a straight guy, you would just think, I don't get it. I'm sure that's what he must be thinking.
Yeah.
I don't get it. She looks like a dude. I'm a dude. I have a cock. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of confusion there.
Yeah.
So.
I think it's just messing with his head. Like, just be a buddy, hang out with him, make sure he doesn't hurt himself because he sounds a bit emo, but...
This is a breakup. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
It is what it is. Just deal with it. Everybody goes through it.
Yeah.
All right. Which call should we take next? Again, we're working with some technical issues here tonight, so I apologize. It's going to take a little bit to sort it out.
Where's our Dubai caller? Did we ever get to reach her?
Lost her. Yeah, she was online, and we lost her. We had her off air, and we had her during commercial breaks ready to go on, but every time it was time, there's something wrong with the internet.
I want our London caller. I want to know why 15-year-old guy
Lost
wants to
him too.
ban porn. What the heck's up with that?
It was... Couldn't get him. All of this stuff was online. Let's just stick with the cell phone calls. We
Hello,
still have about
London.
4 or 5 calls left. Okay. Justin, you are 19 years old. Caloocan. Welcome to the show on the cell phone, line 6.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Justin. What's up?
Yeah.
How can we help you,
speak
Justin?
up. God damn fucking people sometimes.
Sorry?
How can we help you, Justin?
Speak up. You're on a fucking show.
I'd just like to ask something.
Yes.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
No.
No.
That's an easy one. Thanks for calling.
Thanks for calling. Bye. I don't want to talk to this fucker anymore. Goodbye.
No, I mean...
No.
I encountered this situation.
Okay.
It's lost.
Continue.
Yep.
It's
I was
lost
in
at
the
first
MRT
sight.
station. Sorry?
You were in an MRT station.
And, well, I saw someone, then there was this feeling like you're attracted and something like that.
it's lust. It's attraction.
Called pheromones, honey. Pheromones. Pheromones are what people give off. They are a invisible, non-smelly
Is it a
smell.
boy or a girl? I hear gay here. Was
hear
it a
gay.
boy or a girl?
I don't hear gay.
I hear gay.
Do you?
In the middle.
Was it a boy or a girl that you saw at MRT?
He was a guy.
Yeah.
I told you.
Smelly
there's
gay.
probably- All right, that's you looking at his ass. Your dick says, I want to be inside that. That's not love. There's no such thing. Thanks for the call.
No,
Have a
it's
good
just
night.
lust.
Godspeed.
It's just lust at first
all
sight.
right.
Yeah.
Whatever.
There's just
Get
that
it.
it could be a magnetic feeling, kinetic, lahat na ng ick, the electric.
Pheromones.
Yeah, pheromones, exactly. But love, no. It takes...
No,
Yeah.
it's actually something na, kasi, I wasn't paying any attention at all. Tapos, it was like 2 persons behind me. Tapos, yung babayad na, nandun na siya.
Okay,
bigla siya
whatever.
lumapit.
Listen, I already hate this guy from the beginning. Justin, did you do anything about it or did you not do anything? Did you talk to him? Did you get his phone number?
No.
Okay, then too bad. Whatever. Then why are we talking about it still? He's gone into the universe. You'll never see him again. Have a good night. Goodbye. Listen, people, when you fucking call the show and we say hello and you go, hello. Putang ina, you guys called the program to get on the show. This is a program. What the fuck why are we dealing with this shit where we get you and we're like, hello, Justin? Huh? Justin, you're on the show. Huh?
Yeah, but I just want to tell Justin,
What's your
you know
question?
what?
I don't know.
Sometimes when we get
Fuck
into...
you, Justin. That's what I want to say.
No, Mo,
You get on the fucking program. You want to get on the show. Fucking at least...
Speak up, yeah.
Well, I mean, the call should have ended
watch
at
TV?
no.
You don't watch
Yeah, we
no
could have
game
ended
show.
it. No, I didn't even know he was still on the line.
We should have just cut
Imagine
the
I
phone
just
off.
say to
I
Justin-
said goodbye to him 3 times. I don't know why the staff didn't fucking hang up when we said goodbye.
But Mo, can
if
I just
we're
say
watching
not to
a
just...
fucking game show, right? And you're like, okay, what's the capital of Malaysia for 5 million? Huh? Ano daw? Ano daw? Putang ina. Would you watch?
Oh my goodness
It's the fucking
me,
people.
it's hilarious.
You're on a program.
Yeah,
Please.
it would have been good if it was just that, right? Do you guys believe in love for a sec? No. Bye.
No, but I just want to tell Justin, because poor guy, he just seems so lost. And to everyone out there, sometimes we get into situations, we get feelings, whatever, we get into relationships, whatever it is. And sometimes when we talk about it with people, when we need outside validation, it just ruins it. So if it makes you feel better, if you think it's love at first sight, who cares? If that's what you feel, then claim it. It doesn't matter what anybody thinks. If you think it's love,
It
then
does
good
matter,
for you.
though. No, it matters because then you start getting this. You have to be realistic. Like, if you're not realistic about everything in life, you're going to suffer at one point. Like, sure, we can say, if it's love to you, then let it be love. Okay, but guess what? He's going to think that that's possible, and he's going to go out, and he's going to get into relationships. That kind of mentality is going to fuck things up.
Yeah. And
The
also
things like destiny and karma and all these other fucking stupid explanations, they're going to start using that at work and in other occasions
but
where
it's kind
going to
of
fuck
like
up
you
their
can
lives.
tell
But
he was
also-
so sold on the idea, like no matter what we told him, it didn't matter.
Yeah, but the problem with that also and encouraging that is the fact that, okay, when you believe that you are in love at first sight, whatever your idea, whatever Hollywood has painted in your head as love, a real love, is not real love. It is your idea. And then when you think that you're in love with them at first sight, you project your idea of love onto that person and then they become the most perfect thing in the world. And then 3 months later down the line, when you think you love this person, which is bullshit because unconditional love means knowing someone through their flaws and all their crap and still loving them after that. Once you get to 3 months down the line and they start acting funny, people are like, oh, why aren't you perfect anymore? Why aren't you this? Why aren't you that? Because, honey, the love at first sight thing, it's called rose-colored glasses. And that is your own projection on the person. It's not real.
Right.
You're setting yourself up for failure, basically. You have
if
a
you're
lot
not
of
realistic,
unrealistic
your heart's going to break
expectations.
more.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, Dawn, you're up. 17. What's up, Dawn? Line 6. You better be fucking
Hey,
entertaining.
batter.
Dawn.
Hello.
Putang.
Hi, Dawn.
Energy. What's up?
Okay lang po.
Energy, Dawn. Energy.
Sorry.
Ano,
Dawn?
hindi ka pa nagre-Red Bull today? What's
And
going
time
on?
out 1 second. Dawn, you're a gay guy. So was the last guy was a gay guy. You guys are fucking... you should be
Bigger
ashamed of
than
yourselves
life.
for being
Bigger
gay.
than life, yeah.
How can you guys be gay guys and be like, hello po? Huh? Fucking gay guys are fucking loud and happy and energetic. What the fuck?
Dawn, what's going on? What's your problem? Tell us now. Loud, energetic.
Loud?
Putang ina. Let's go back to watching the sex tape. I don't want to deal with this.
Did you cut him off?
Dawn, you're 17 years old. Act like a gay teenager, please. What's your question?
I think we lost him.
Oh, good. We lost him. Good. Great. That's good for us. Good.
What is up with that, though?
What? Oh, he doesn't
We
want to
heard-
answer
we-
anymore.
Yeah, we heard his feelings.
Jahe.
Get away then. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Mo, I think Mo's hungry.
You
Mo, I
also,
think you
you
need to eat
also
something.
scared him to death.
Cranky
you know, Mo.
today.
No,
Like
listen.
it takes
Mo's
some
getting
balls
cranky.
to call the
No,
show.
okay. This is what separates good shows from bad shows and good hosts from bad hosts.
Yeah.
When you sit there and you tolerate this shit on a program, I mean, in the end, you know how we always tell people be realistic? Here's what I do when I handle my radio show and this podcast. Be a listener. If I was a listener, would I listen to a person go, hello, hello, the whole time? And then what? You guys want to be good people about it and go, hindi kawawa naman. Okay, then fine. Run a show that has callers like that, every caller, and take the high road and be nice to them. And let's see how much you'll rate. There's no way the show will rate if we have callers that go, ano raw?
Well, he gave up.
No.
He didn't want to talk
we
to
lost
us
him.
anymore.
Let's go on
we
to the
lost
next
him.
call.
Yeah.
Who else is there?
All right, Mark, 21, Davao. Line them up. There's so many of them. And this is another gay guy. Okay, listen, time out.
Damn.
Ange.
God,
All gay
all
guys
over
from
the
now
place.
on the show. Okay? For the rest of this episode, I only want gays. Any other heterosexual on hold, get rid of them. Because we need to revive the gay spirit here.
Okay.
Except the guy in London. If he comes back, can we get him? I want to talk to him.
Mark, 21, Davao. Let's go, baby. What's up? Mark?
Hello, Kuya. Opo.
Yes.
There. Okay, there's promise there. All right, I like that.
What's happening,
Hi,
Mark?
hi, Mark. How are you? What's your question?
I'm okay po.
What's your
Fantastic.
question, love?
Go.
Question ko lang po is, what should I do is, kasi there's one girl who is in love with me since last year.
Okay.
So, crush niya ako since last year. So, tapos, bago lang kami nag-communicate, tapos bago lang kami naging friends, FB. Tapos, I saw her wall na parang meron siyang i-post na regression na parang kailan daw siya papansin ng kanyang crush, which is me. Tapos, kaya ayun, doon na ako nag-confess sa kanya. Sinabi ko lahat na crush ko din siya. Tapos, sinabi ko lahat. Totally, the whole me, kung ano yung past ko before. Tapos kung ano talaga ako ngayon. At saka kung anong ginagawa ko before.
Okay, and what were you doing before?
Yeah, what were you doing
were
before?
gay?
before po is, I'm actually wearing a dress.
Yeah. All right. So you were that kind of gay.
Then, yeah, I'm wearing a dress. Then I have a I have a long hair.
So you were cross-dressing before.
Yeah, I'm a cross-dresser.
And now you like a girl, so you're gonna try to be a straight guy for this girl.
Yeah, I want to, but since when I was getting to first in college, I already changed na.
Okay, why did you change? Sorry, let me just ask this. Why did you change from cross-dressing gay guy to what we see now in Mark?
Yeah.
Because I just realized that it's not good for me for my future, and I think I realized din na mas maganda pagkaroon ng family.
Okay. All right. Hold on one second, Mark. This is a very good question. I like this. Thank you, Mark. His delivery was, it's okay. But the question's excellent.
Yeah.
You have a cross-dressing gay guy. So you have a level 5 gay guy.
Level 5.
Who, there's 5 levels of gay. There's your macho gay who you would never think is gay. That's level 1. And then you find out is gay and you're shocked. And then level 2 gay guy is you're slightly, masculine gay guy, maybe even perhaps not metrosexual, because that'll be your level 3 gay guy. But your level 2 gay guy is kind of like, your macho gay guy. You still beard, muscles, gym, everything, but openly gay. 3 is your loud gay guy, but not bruja loud. Just openly gay guy, doesn't have a fan that fans himself, but very soft when he walks already and stuff like that. Level 4 is like fucking fanning, a little bit of makeup already, just girl, that's level 4. Out there. Then there's your level 5, your vice ganda. You're just full on cross-dressing gay guy. So this is a level 5 gay.
Okay.
And he wants to stop being level 5 and not even lower levels of gayness, but to go completely the other way. Is that even possible?
Meaning just not cross-dress, but be straight.
Dude, straight, family, everything.
I don't know. He's so young. He's 17, right? So
21. This guy's 21.
He's 21. Okay.
I think it's still an impressionable age where he could still change his mind again.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Not when
think
you're
that
level
his
5.
reasons are wrong. I think that he's doing.
Yeah,
it is
quite noble.
But no, but the thing is, I had a gay best friend in school. Okay, when we were 14 years old, he thought that he might be gay, and so I was like, okay, you might be bi. Let's see how it goes. It could just be a phase. He ended up when he was 17 losing his virginity to a dude on a freaking raft in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, so it played out that he was fully gay. Now this guy, but he was saying when he gets older, he still wants to get married and have kids because he doesn't want his parents to know that he's gay and he wants to have children and all this stuff, right? And the thing is, I don't think it's fair on the woman. I don't think it's fair for a guy who was, having sex with other guys, was dressing like a woman, because there is gender dysmorphia there where they have
So why is it fair though for me to be able to date a girl who used to have lesbian tendencies or even experiences?
I think maybe
because you guys can switch quicker. I mean, you can not even quicker, more genuine switch from bisexual lesbian to female.
No, because if you take a look at his reasoning, although it's quite noble, he wants to straighten out.
But that's the same reason a girl can use to go back to straight.
What I'm trying to say is,
though his reasons
but that still
are
quite.
Go.
Meaning though his reasons are quite noble, his intentions are right, but I personally think that. I think he's trying to deny who he really is. I mean, you can be gay. You don't need to cross-dress. I mean, he can still be gay, but I think for him, it's either he is or he isn't. So
But didn't he do what we were been saying early on in the program, which is own up to it? He told the girl, listen, I'm a cross-dressing homosexual in the past, and now changing my ways because of you. I want to have a straight ship. Not because of you, but he said he did that before the girl. I want to have a straight ship, family, and all of that, and the girl's accepting. He likes the girl too. Is it possible that this is a genuine switch?
Well,
that's the question.
I really don't think so because his reasons were wrong. If his reasons were, I realized that I really don't like guys, that every guy I've ever been with was disgusting, and that I
Yes.
regret every
True.
single
Yes.
guy,
You're right.
guy's dick
You're
I
right.
ever sucked, But the fact that
Okay.
he's saying, I want to be straight, I want to have kids and everything. Even if
Okay,
you were
you're-
with a
yeah,
lesbian, Mo, like who had changed back, you could get with her, have kids and everything, and it'd be fine because that's easy enough. But 50 years down the line, when you have kids with her,
Yeah.
she's still going to be thinking about,
Kat,
rug
you're
munching.
you're 100% right. So let's find out then. That's exactly a perfect point, and it's good you thought of it. Let's now ask him if he still finds men attractive, because then that will really.
Because
be
I
kind of the
think
clue
he's
here.
just doing it because he thinks it's the noble thing to do.
Right,
Like he
of course,
said, it's
right.
for his
But
parents.
that's why, Mark.
So it doesn't
how much,
mean it's
how
what
much
he
have
really
you,
wants.
How much transition have you made? When you see guys now, do you still find them attractive? Do you still want to fuck them?
I find her attractive, Kuya, but
No, sorry, Mark.
Guys, Mark,
yung may ibang
guys.
lalaki. Halimbawa, napapanood mo sa TV, uy puta, si Ian Lim. Tangina, gusto kong mga... do you feel attracted to these guys still?
yeah, I still.
Then you're doomed.
But
You suppress it.
I am controlling.
No, then this is a bad idea.
Yeah, Mark, this is a really bad idea. Like, naiintindihan ko kung bakit mo gusto gawin to kasi sinasabi mo nga na mahihirapan ka sa buhay mo and all this stuff if you're gay and if you're a transvestite. Pero ang problema dito is you cannot change who you are,
He
Mark.
can't deny who he is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you do that, Mark, kahit isuppress mo yan ng gaano katagal, okay, sa halimbawa, mag-date kayo ng girl na to for 10 years, ha? Pero sa isip-isip mo, gusto mo pa rin magkantot ng lalaki. Diba? It's not gonna
Siya din.
change, diba? It's not gonna change. So, madaya yun for the girl that you're dating kasi hindi naman talaga siya yung gusto mo eh. Pwede mo pilitin. Pero, ang natural instinct mo, babalik din yan. Kahit isuppress mo. And the thing is, may namita kong guy, okay? He was 41 years old. And nakabra siya. He was in the middle of undergoing a sex change, okay? He was 41, but he was married. He had been married for 10 years or something to this woman. They had a daughter, and he was having a sex change, and his wife was okay with the fact that he was gonna have sex with other guys while he was still married to her. Ayan ang mangyayari sa'yo, Mark, kapag ginawa mo yan. Kapag naging fake straight ka.
Yeah.
Pagka nakipag-date ka sa babae, and you suppress it, it's gonna come out in other ways, okay? Like this guy who was having a sex change when he was 41, it took him 41 years to realize that he was truly a woman.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a woman. And yun nangyari sa kanya, habang lalaki siya, galit na galit siya lagi. Kasi he wasn't facing who he really was and he was suppressing it. And it manifests itself in other parts of your life. Kahit na iniisip mo na may control ka dyan, yung natural instinct mo, you're not doing it.
Yeah, there's some things you can't change, I think. And this is not deciding not to eat meat anymore if you're going to be vegetarian. There are certain things you can kind of power yourself to accept that you're no longer going to do something. But this is identity we're talking about. And that's not something you can just change. I think. Again, these are our opinions. There might be several out there that can call the show and say, no, I did it. I was cross-dressing and I now hate
I
the
think what's
idea.
going to happen is Kat is saying you're being unfair to the girl. Totoo, unfair talaga kasi hindi na talaga alam kung sino ka talaga, 'di ba? It's not bad, it's not good, it's just who you are, but you're also being unfair to yourself. Meaning,
All right, sorry, go.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you going to say, Mark?
Pero kuya, but I already say everything about him and he already accepted.
It doesn't matter, Mark. Hindi yan yung point. Hindi yan yung point na tatanggapin niya na dati bakla ka. Hindi
about
ganun.
you. It's about
bakla
you.
ka talaga eh. If you still wanna have sex with guys, then you're still gay. She cannot change that. Even if she accepts na bakla ka pero okay lang, madaya naman yun kasi you're letting her be with a guy who wants to be with guys.
And you're
she
lying
knows
to yourself
that.
too.
Kawawa naman yung girl na alam niya na gusto mo mangkantot ng lalaki.
How about this?
Diba?
How about this? How about we do this? He wants to do it. She wants to do it. Let's let him try it out.
Actually, Mark, that's a question. Nakipag-sex ka na ba sa babae?
Hindi
Mark?
na po.
Nakipaglaplapan ka na ba sa babae?
Try.
Hindi pa.
Tinitigasan ka ba kapag nanonood ka ng mga babaeng bold?
Oo.
Tinitigasan ka pa rin?
Oo,
kasi may
naman.
titi din dyan eh.
Okay, but it's one thing na matigasan ka.
Okay, teka lang.
Na,
Yung Chito sex tape, Chito Neri sex tape, napanood mo na?
Yung cheap, hindi ko napanood.
Okay, sige. I just want to say, who do you look at more?
okay, the point is, yung reasoning mo is really distorted. I mean, even if you have the noble intention of making your parents happy, you think that you're trying to do the good thing. Ultimately, you're just destroying who you are. You're gonna be,
I'm going to throw this in. But just to defend this guy and to say that he can do it. Now, I'm with you, Kat. I'm with you, Bianca. When you're a level 5 gay guy, you're a gay guy forever. But we could be wrong. But that's how we feel. What if you're not a hypersexual person? What if you're not the kind of guy that needs to fuck?
Are you?
Can it be done?
Is he?
No. Well, let's say he is.
Okay.
For argument's sake.
Okay, hypothetical.
Because we're saying, okay, down the line, mga ka ng boy, you're gonna look at a guy, gusto mong laplapin ng lalaki. But what if you're not that kind of guy?
Yeah.
What if you're just a boring,
but you still
it's
have
not
to see the
part of your
possibility
makeup.
that what if that situation will come up? Well, you will have sexual desires.
Yeah,
right?
and no.
See,
I get what you're saying, Mo. I
A
get
guy
what you're
that's
saying.
not super come on. We all had a guy friend that's just not into sex.
Yeah.
I mean, it's rare.
But wait, Mo,
but they're out there.
Switch it back around, okay? So let's say you went out with a lesbian. She says that she wants to have a family and everything. But at the end of the day, you're there and she's still looking at chicks. She's not sexually aroused by
but
you.
the thing is,
she doesn't really want to be with you, but you're
He's still
there.
going to do that, though.
Well, listen, he didn't even have
And
sex.
is
He
it
hasn't even had sex with a
is there
girl
any
yet.
difference between, say, me and Bianca, say we were dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
And her looking at other guys? I mean, it's going to happen. There's an inevitable thing that's going to happen. But it's, do you act upon that temptation?
You know what I think the answer to this is? I think that he shouldn't do anything with this girl yet because she already has invested so many feelings in him. Like, I think that he should go and hook up with a random girl and see if he can have sex with her. Because if he can't, date a girl.
Yeah.
See if you can. Test someone else out first.
I was gonna
We're
say,
super overtime.
No, I was gonna say, like, for para lang maapis ka, para lang happy ka, try mo. Just try
But
it.
not with that girl. Kasi masyadong maraming feelings sa yung girl na yan.
True.
Kapag pinatulan mo yung girl na yan na hindi ka sigurado kung gusto mo hindi, tapos pumato ka sa kanya and then you don't like it pala, this girl is gonna be so screwed in the head, okay? Like, don't do it with this girl.
But just try it out and then ultimately lalabas at lalabas din kung sino ka talaga.
Yeah.
Kahit
I
paano mo pa
let's
siya
give it a shot.
i-hide.
Most people, I mean, if we're going to take a survey, can it be done? Can this guy go from cross-dressing gay guy to straight guy because he thinks it's the right thing to do? Most of us would say no. 99% would say no. But, why don't you give it a shot? Prove us wrong. How about that? There's something about him and his voice that I think it's possible that he can pull this off. Taking a break. Back
that's
after
why
this.
it's such a noble intention.
We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
It's the SM 3-Day Sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
SM 3-Day Sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles.
SM 3-Day Sale.
The SM 3-Day Sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM City San Lazaro.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. First, open iTunes. Your next step, hit the iTunes Store button. A search bar should open up as soon as you do that. Type New Media Factory in the search bar, and all your shows should open. Pick the show you like, or all the shows you like. And once that opens, hit the subscribe button. And that's it. You're in. All shows will now be automatically downloaded to your device.
SM3 Day Sale. It's the SM3 Day Sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
SM3 Day Sale.
Up to 70% off on great finds. Shop and get a chance to win Suzuki motorcycles. The SM3 Day Sale on October 4, 5, and 6 at SM Center Las Piñas.
See posters or print ads for details. Per DTI NCR permit number 9882, series of 2013.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
So, Kat, we never shared what you said in the bedroom. We're going to do that or not? I sent it to you.
Oh, man. I suppose if you want.
So Kat said this.
As long as I was right. Wait. Was I right? Okay.
So, yeah.
Then you can share.
What did I say? Yeah. She said, I told you I was good.
What? What'd she say?
She said, I told you I was good.
Oh, that was strong.
Nobody can say that I don't have huge balls.
That's right. Yeah, classy. Sarap. Sarap.
Quotable quotes by Kat Alano. See, I told you I was
this good.
That's how you do it, girls. You don't let your men tell you that you're not good in bed.
Good.
You say, see, I told you I was good. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Rock it.
Yeah. She said, I told you, now I proved it. I walked the walk and now I talk. I mean, I talk the talk, now I fucking walk the walk.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
All the time.
We got to get out of here. Kat, we'll see you next week. I think next week we have on the program, when you're going to be here, Kiefer Ravenna. Do you know who he is? He's a basketball player.
I think I've heard of him.
Yeah. Best player, probably the best player in college. Is he the best player in college, guys?
No.
Oh, this is the one that, is this the one that Susie always talks about? Susie always talks about him on Ask FM, right?
Kiefer. He's definitely the best player on Ateneo, I'd say.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You think he's the best player in the UAP?
Nope.
Who's better than him?
Bobby Ray.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Fuck. Bobby Ray from
NU.
Yeah, NU. That's why they have the best record. They have the best record, right?
Nico's so alert.
They had the best record.
Damn.
Yep. Nice. But Kiefer was supposed to be the best, wasn't he? Like he was like remember the past couple of years he was just balling everybody, right? Wasn't
They're close. Like LeBron, KD close.
Okay, so Kiefer could be the second best player in the league.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We'll have Kiefer Ravenna on the program next Thursday with Kat. If I'm not mistaken. Cool. All right, Bianca, we'll see you on Monday.
Yes.
Kat, we'll see you next week. Yep. And everyone, thank you very much. Oh, caller of the night. Let's just give it to the last guy. The whole fucking, cross-dressing.
Justin.
Something.
What was it? Mark?
Yeah.
I got confused. Which gay guy was it?
Yeah.
Mark, yeah. All right, thanks for everyone. Thanks for calling, everyone. Sorry about the problem we had with the technical. For the people who didn't get on the show that were on hold, we apologize. We'll try to get you on tomorrow when we have Chopper here. Have a great night. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.